All right. It's 11 o'clock out here in the West. Let's shout out to everybody Lions Den basketball community. Uh, let's have a good show here. Anyway, I'm just going to talk about the game from yesterday, Iowa and South Carolina. Now that I watched the game because I heard it in the background. I just like to watch the game two or three times. And Caitlin Clark started out sensational. She started out good. She started out sensational, but at the same time, she didn't get it done. Um, Much is given, much is required. But they don't give her that smoke. I don't be on Twitter and all that other stuff. But I seen people that the homie sent me screenshotted and messaged me or whatever the case may be, how her fans was defending her. But that's just how it is. When you win, you get all the praise. You know what I mean? Um, that she's an outstanding, great player. She's a good player in college basketball. Yeah, I don't think she elevated women's college basketball either. Um, when I was watching the game, it just felt like they was trying to. I mean, they was the first play she got her three off. It was a clearly an offensive foul. I was like, oh okay, because they has been getting, you've seen the commercials. Raswell B, she's a leading scorer. Okay, I give her all that, but at the same time, she didn't win a championship. She just didn't. She didn't get it done. Angel Reese did. They hold Angel Reese to a higher standard and giving Caitlin Clark a pass. She didn't get it done. And Angel Reese still got the last laugh because she has the championship in college. But anyway, let's continue about the game. The bench was significant, 37 bench points. The girls were ready to play. They didn't get their head down once it was 10-0, and Caitlin Clark scored 18, patching. I don't know, Shamika Holson or Tamika Catchings, first quarter points or whatever like that. She had 18 to 20 at the time, and that's why I say it's always four quarters. So them girls got it done. Their bench came in and did an exceptional job. Oh, girls, she didn't shoot good, but she played great defense. And yeah, she got off, but at the end, she cooled down. You know what I mean? So, hey, you got to give Don Staley and them girls for an undefeated season. It was a great game, but them girls were just too much. I just felt like they had too much inside, and they were just deep everywhere. And everybody set their roles. And they're going to be even better next year, you know. Um, it's going to be interesting moving forward. They got their third championship, their second one in the last 3 years. Um, so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. She'll join one of the few coaches that actually have more than one championship. She actually got three now. So I'm very happy for him. I'm just glad that I just felt like the referees wasn't doing them a great diligence in the first half. Getting that going to the free throw line like crazy. There was one point in time they shot way more free throw attempts than South Carolina, but even through all that, they still won. This is just my opinion. Um, but Caitlin Clark, she's gonna be one of the great ones, but I don't look at her as her a woman that elevated college basketball. Women's college basketball was always good. It ain't just her, the one that carried it and everything like that. I don't think so. This ain't no shade. This ain't nothing like that. This is just real talk. But nowadays you speak the real and people say you still a hater. She ain't better than Maya Moore than me. You know what I mean? She's not better than Diana Taurasi. I'm talking about girls that play guards. Shamika Holswell, she's not better than her to me. She's definitely better than Cheryl Miller. Um, Definitely, it's not that. Shell Miller was the standard, in my opinion. But you had a lot of great girls that played at a high level. Maya Moore, got multiple things. There was one point in time I think UConn won like um I gotta see how many back-to-back championships they had. But hey, look at what Breonna Stewart is doing. She's not a guard. But that them girls right there to me is better than her and than her because they all got one thing. They got championships. I should have found who you are. Allegedly now the rules has changed and you want to give people a pass and everything like that. Thanks, Vaughn. Yeah, there was a time they did won 4 in a row. Hey, was the year with because that was when Breonna Stewart was there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. She won 4 all time. You know what I'm saying? Candace Parker got 2. I was thinking about guards uh that played on a high level, just the same position. She's a good player. I always call her the female Steph Curry, but for 3 years, actually all 4 years I've been watching her. I was telling people back then when we used to talk about college basketball, she's a female Steph Curry. Like, who is that? Who's Caitlin Clark? So she had a good career, but she just didn't have a national championship to add. That would have solidified her as one of the greatest. She's great, yeah, but I don't look at it as the greatest because there's other women that put that work in, that played her position and got it done. And Cardoso, she played absolutely great. You know, she played great. She showed so much improvement from last year to this year. Playing behind Leah Boston, now she became the girl, and she relished her comp. She relished her opportunity. Yeah, we're gonna be doing the men national championship game tonight too. I can't wait for that one. It's what everybody see. That's because you got the national player of the year as deserving as Zach Edey. UConn is a different animal. But would I be surprised that Purdue beat UConn and deny them going back to back? No, I won't be. But I just think they're just better in every position. The guards are better. Braden Smith, Lawyer, them boys are good. And what's that dude's name from Southern Illinois? Jones, he's a good one too. But UConn's a different animal. They just are. We're gonna see tonight. We definitely gonna see tonight. I just don't understand. That's why I don't be on social media. I can't imagine how Twitter is and all that other stuff, X, whatever they want to call themselves now. I just don't get on into that because I never just did. I'm like that here. I just don't get into back and forth and all this other stuff. I mean, Caitlin Clark is great, but she ain't one of the greatest girls that I've seen. There's too many girls I've seen that was great that played the same position to her, and they and did it and won championships doing it. Some of them won more than one. It's just facts. All right, let me see something here. And don't get mad because, in my opinion, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays, if you have to skin for the complexion sort of thing, they always get surpassed and they'll get set to higher standards than black athletes. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. And it's always been that way. They don't bring that same energy. They get surpassed. But if it was Angel Reese, they crucify her. Y'all already know I'm knowing. Y'all already know I'm telling y'all the truth. Unless you just ain't so blind that you can't see it kind of thing. But it is what it is. But scores from last night was 147 to 136. Dallas beat Houston in overtime. The Clippers beat the Cleveland Cavaliers 120 to 118. Indiana beat Miami 117-115. Boston beat Portland 124 to 107. OKC beat Charlotte 121-18. Orlando beat Chicago 113 to 108. I mean, not 113 to 98, excuse me. Washington loses to Toronto 122. It's Washington and Toronto had 130. Pelicans beat the Suns 113 to 105. The Knicks beat the Bucks 122 to 109. Philly beat the Spurs 133 to 126. And wow. Sacramento beat Brooklyn Nets 107 to 77. Ouch. Golden State beat Utah 118 to 110. Minnesota beat the Lakers 127 to 117. I'm gonna drop the link. Y'all want to come in or not? You know what I'm saying? And we can get this thing going here. I said what I had to say. Let's salute to everybody that's in the chat, man. Salute to everybody. Salute to Brown Sugar. Shout out to Vaughn. Shout out to Jonathan McFarland. What's good with everybody? Shout out to Alex, too. Who y'all got winning the Natty tonight? Yeah, I can't forget about Tamika Catchings. She was another one. Had a had a great college. Man, it's just so many. It's just so many players that they just be so much in the moment and want to give everybody, like force these people down. I understand. Everything that comes with it, but it's just too much extreme. Then if you have a different opinion about it, you every, I just it's just backward stuff to me. I don't get it. I don't care. Yo,
Yo, what up, though?
damnness.
Just maintaining, man. Out here just trying to see if I can see the eclipse because it's supposed to be coming up. I seen the shadow, but we got clouds in the sky.
Mm.
I seen like a shadow overcast on the outside and shit.
Actually, I could see it from my room.
But we got but there's like intermediate clouds, so it's like clouds that's going in front of the sun and it blocks it for about good 2-3 minutes. But I'm trying to do this trick that my high school science teacher taught us when we were in high school to cut a hole in a piece of paper. And if you can see a shadow on the ground, you put that up under the light and you'll be able to see the eclipse on the ground.
Wow. Get your thoughts from last night's game.
Oh,
why
man.
They making all these excuses for Clayton Clark? They don't. Saying she get that smoke, man.
She don't. I don't understand what's going. I guess I get it. Everybody is. The majority of people were rooting for her to win, or I guess the majority of the damn, what's the best way to say this shit? As far
social media world.
It's not even the social media world, just the perception was that everybody is rooting for her to win. Like the perception was everybody's rooting for her when that's not the case. We have people who are fans of other teams. Now, would people have been upset if they won? No, she's all-time. She would have went down as an all-time. I mean, she's still going down as an all-time great player. You know what I'm saying? But
she is.
I don't get all the hate and all the back and forth between the excuses and the complaining and all this stuff, man. I'm not the biggest Stephen A. Smith fan, but today on First Take, I was watching First Take when they were talking about the game last night. Stephen A. Smith just did the best hype promo for the WNBA. And I don't even think they know it. But that shit was legit. If you get a chance to watch First Take replay, just listen to what Stephen A. Smith says, because they were basically talking about what Diana Taurasi said during the UConn game. The game they played against UConn. When Diana Taurasi said, look, she said, look, all y'all trying to call her the GOAT, saying she's already the GOAT, and in the WNBA, you got to understand, we're the WNBA. We're professional. We're watching. We already got her game tape on. So we're waiting. That's why when we talked about this the other day, I was like y'all need to tamp her down because she's gonna run into a Kelsey Plum and it might not look too good after that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna what y'all gonna say after that? When she runs into Kelsey Plum and gets shut down, what's gonna happen? I ain't saying that's gonna happen, but we know Kelsey Plum can play some damn defense,
right?
And she can give it to you on offense. So what happens when Kelsey Plum outplays Caitlin Clark for the first time they play? And then Stephen A. mentioned, I guess the season of the beginning of the WNBA season is in May, and they have an early game against Phoenix where she's gonna go against Diana Taurasi, one of the GOATs.
Ooh. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
So yeah, Stephen A. hyped that shit up, bro. Like I don't think people really are paying attention. Like WNBA, he just hyped up y'all product, bro. Y'all need to really pay attention and start promoting y'all women. y'all women basketball players, because that's why
I'm
Ice
talking about
Cube did what he
the real
like.
women basketball. Don't be trying to
Everybody
change.
tried to call out Ice Cube for offering Caitlin Clark $5 million, but you don't know Ice Cube is actually helping. What he did is going to help women's basketball, because don't nobody think Caitlin Clark is going to go play in the Big Three. That's not a league built for her.
Mm-hmm.
But imagine if she took that money, then guess what's going to happen? Other female basketball players are going to say, well, if Ice Cube is giving her $5 million, I'm going to get some millions too.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to say, well, WNBA, now we got to start giving these girls $5 million or more dollars. We can't give them $500,000 and think that's going to be cool. You got a coach that's making more money than the players in that league.
Mm-hmm. That's facts.
Which is crazy.
She knows she ain't even better than Sue Bird. I can't stand Sue Bird. I don't like UConn.
I love me some Sue Bird. I don't know, bro.
I couldn't stand UConn. I never rooted for the UConn women, man. But I always respected their players, though.
I rooted for them during their come up. I did root for them because I rooted for them during their time they were coming up, when they weren't winning championships. You know what I'm saying? When they were actually, competing to get to the Final Four and just losing, in the Elite 8, Sweet 16. And then once they got to the Final Four and they were undefeated, hell yeah, I rooted for UConn then, and I continued to root for them. Except when they played Louisville.
Right.
Except when they played Louisville. That's it.
Hey, so we're still in college too, so how you feel about Calipari possibly going to Arkansas?
I kind of seen that coming. I just did that. Just him staying in the SEC was the surprise. But no, and then again, it's not a surprise. The SEC takes care of their people, basically.
Yeah, that's true.
As far as the conference goes, the coaches and personalities and stuff. Coaches and personalities. Yeah, the SEC as a league, they take care of their people, dog. So yeah, I'm not too surprised that he left Kentucky. I'm surprised it happened this quick.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to think about, contracts and stuff. Kentucky couldn't fire him, even though they didn't want him to be their coach anymore. They couldn't fire him because he was still had 4 or 5 years left on his current deal. So they would have had to pay him $30-something million to fire him.
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't think Kentucky wanted to do that. But then they said if he wanted to go coach somewhere else, then he could do that, and they won't owe him money. He won't owe Kentucky money. So that's what they did. But I kind of thought that writing was on the wall for the last maybe 2, maybe 3 years, as far as him leaving Kentucky. I thought that was going to be coming soon. Because they got so much caught up into this one and done culture that they weren't building teams for championship runs.
Then especially on the men's side, there's so many different ways for men to become a pro quicker than it is in the women's.
Yep.
But I always felt like women basketball. I have a brain for myself, and I've seen for decades of college basketball. She is going to go down in her generation, yes, but I just don't look at her like all the great ones that I've seen, because at the end, them the ones that cut down the nets. You know what I'm saying? Got a couple chips. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. Is she going to be one of the great players that play women's college basketball? Yes. Can you put her up there with the best to ever do it? No, you can't, because you got to get a championship.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get a chip. Cheryl got a chip. Cheryl Miller, Cheryl Swoops.
We could just continue on, man.
If you really want to consider, as far as women's college basketball, who the GOAT is, it's probably Cheryl Swoops when it comes to her accomplishments.
That's
because
true.
Earl Swoops is the only one who took a team that wasn't full of All-Americans and won a national championship.
That's facts.
Every other national champion in women's college basketball, they had a team full of All-Americans.
Mm-hmm.
Cheryl Swoops was averaging 40.
She went beast mode, bro.
She was averaging 40 in the NCAA tournament.
Crazy.
Like crazy. Pull up that was unstoppable.
And it wasn't like she's, we got to explain to the people that's listening. Yeah, she's averaging 40, but her shooting numbers is better than let's say Cheryl Swoops took 28 shots like she did back in those times. Right. Let me tell you.
Right.
Cheryl levels Swoops to
was
this,
doing
man.
Way more efficient. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Same thing Diana Taurasi said. There's levels to this. Already calling Caitlin Clark to go to the WNBA and she ain't even played a game yet. Hell no. Stop that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I get it. I get what you think she is as a player. But now we didn't see Diana Taurasi take as many shots like this, but Diana Taurasi was pretty much doing the same shit as Caitlin Clark, but she had a better team around her.
Mm-hmm.
She also had better players around her, so she didn't have to take all those shots like Caitlin Clark did. Diana Taurasi was pulling up from deep too, with the handle.
With the handles.
And I'm sorry, as far as the WNBA goes, that's still Cynthia Cooper to me. I still ain't seen a better. Maya Moore is the closest.
Maya Moore is the closest.
A WNBA Cynthia Cooper, player I got better than Cynthia Cooper.
Right.
If you don't know who Cynthia Cooper is, I suggest you go type her name into YouTube and go watch the highlights.
Coop was no joke,
Matter
bro.
of fact, go watch the USC documentary when they were all in college together. Her, Cheryl Miller, the twins, all of them were in college together. And read and pay attention to the story about her butting heads with Cheryl Miller. Because ain't Cynthia Cooper, she's from Compton, right? Ain't she from Compton?
Mm-hmm. I forgot what part of California she is. She's from.
I remember Cheryl Miller, one of the segments where they were talking about how they used to go at each other in practices, and Cynthia Cooper we used to just feel like I'm good too. You know what I'm saying? She would talk basically they would say she would talk her shit, but nobody could shut her up because she was good too. She just didn't get the recognition because Cheryl Miller was on the team. That's all it was. Cheryl Miller got all the recognition, all the media attention.
Mm-hmm. And she was still beating Reggie Miller.
And she was still beating her younger brother, who's an NBA Hall of Famer.
And other NBA players as well.
I wouldn't be surprised if she still can beat him today. Shit, Cheryl Miller could play some damn basketball. Well, she was like 6'4", 6'5".
I gotta look it up right quick. I thought she was taller than that.
Yeah, Cheryl Miller's about 6'4", 6'5". So she was already built like a damn two guard. For a female, she had the body of a two. So imagine if she actually went because everybody, I remember when the WNBA started and they kept asking her if she was going to play.
Her list of height is 6'2".
6'2"? Cheryl Miller? She looked taller than that to me. I don't know.
I thought she was taller than that too.
But just remember how she looked, how her body looked. You didn't see a lot of female basketball players that looked like her. Because she was built different for a female basketball player, which is probably why she could do the things she could do on the court against girls and dudes. Yeah, the sky look crazy right now because these clouds keep breaking up and you can see like the shadow casted from the sun.
Well, they said it's from 10 o'clock to 12:30 out here. So I still got another hour.
Yeah, we still got 5 minutes before it's supposed to be full total eclipse out here. But you could see the shadow on the ground when the clouds kind of break up. You can see the shadow on the ground where the sunlight isn't as bright as it normally is.
What you got tonight?
Oh, UConn. I got UConn. I mean, we've been saying, bro. I mean, I always say this. It's like Zach Edey. I have nothing against him. He's a great college basketball player, but it's not gonna, like, he may have stats that says, he's the MVP of the game, but the winning and losing of this game is gonna come down to his point guard for both teams, the point guard and the wing players. That's when you win in college basketball. Any basketball, high stakes basketball games, it comes down to your guards and wing players controlling the pace of the game. If Purdue's point guard and wing players can't control UConn's point guard and wings, they're not going to have a chance.
UConn just good all the way around to me, though.
Yeah,
I mean, I trust their guards better than I trust Lawyer and Braden Smith, even though they did improve, but they ain't seen no beasts like them boys at UConn.
No, don't get twisted. They're good. Braden Smith and
exactly. They're good.
They're good. The problem is UConn. Even if you start off, like I said the other day, even if you start off well against their starting five, you could play good for a half against them and probably be up by 2 or be down by 4, and then that second half is going to come, and what they do is not going to fall off, and you may throttle down a little bit because you don't have the depth that they got. So their shit's going to stay at 100 while you may throttle down to about 95. And that difference is going to be the difference between you winning the game and losing by 15 to 20 against UConn.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think Purdue gonna beat them boys, man. UConn, because look, Stefan Castle, that a lot of people don't know about. I'm telling you, man, every person that he took on, he's gonna be following Lawyer. It could be any, or he can guard Braden Smith, and he got the size, and he's quick,
right?
And he got the length. You know what I mean? It's gonna be. I'm telling you, man.
And outside of Braden Smith, I'm sorry, I mean to cut you off. I thought you was about done.
Go ahead.
But outside of Braden Smith, Purdue don't have too many slashers like that. Like
exactly.
Guys who can get to the basket on their own.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, UConn puts at least 3 guys on the court like that, including their point guard, Newton.
Mm-hmm. Tristan Newton,
like,
right.
If he wanted to take over the game, he could. And Purdue don't have
Cam
nobody.
Spencer.
Maybe Braden Smith. Yeah, and Spencer. But maybe Braden Smith is the only one who could probably guard him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn, this shit got dark as hell, bro. Holy shit. I see people parking over at the school across the street so they can watch it because the sun is right over the top of my house. Yo, it just got dark as shit. What time is it? 1:35? So yeah, it's about time for that shit to jump off. And the clouds done broke up. Yep, you can see that shit. That shit look crazy. All you see from the sun is, there's a little break in the clouds, bro. And all you see is a ring in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is wild.
Everybody's saying, message to me said, don't look in the sky. It's gonna be bright between 11:30 and 12:30.
No, you can once the eclipse jumps off, you can look at the sky. It's like it looks like it done turned to night out here, bro. It done turned to night outside right now, bro. I'm about to take a picture and show you the sky.
Man. 10:30 to noon, so I haven't seen anything yet. I'll go check it out about 12:30. But I still give them a chance, though. I'll give them a chance to win. They do, but I trust UConn, and UConn is going to be like the Gators did in 06 and 07. Went back to back. That's who I got. Because this game right here that your people that's picking Purdue, he ain't going to be able to run the paint. Because you're going to have another guy that's on the other end of him that's 7'2" in his own right and strong in his own right and got game too. And he ain't going to be backing down either. Clingan ain't going to be backing down either. That's going to be a great matchup, but I trust UConn guards this game. Both teams got great guards, but UConn, I think they're going to get them boys tonight, man. They're just... What's happening?
What's happening, baby?
Man, we chilling, man. Getting ready for this eclipse. The eclipse out here will be about 12:30.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to hit over here. They said it's going to be about 3:02 over here, 3 o'clock-ish. How you feeling about your UConn boys, man? I know them ain't your boys, but you said at the beginning of the season you thought they was going to win it again. So I got to honor your pick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know a lot of my boys was giving me a hard time. I was like, man, you root for UConn. I'm more for you for Kansas. I was like, no, I don't. But I just like, it's crazy. I like their men team, and I never liked their girls team. But I always respected the players that came from there though. That put in
man,
that work,
that was a hell of a call.
I always rooted for Tennessee girls growing up. I always rooted for Tennessee girls when I was growing
up.
Yo, did y'all hear me, bro?
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, this shit look crazy. So like the clouds just kind of broke up. You can see this shit clear as hell. You see it, and then there's this red light right up underneath the moon, nigga.
Yeah, that's crazy because we got crazy clouds over in Rochester out here in New York, so we might not see it that much.
I just sent T Price like some pictures, so he should be getting those either once he gets off of this thing or in a minute.
Yeah.
It's loading up right now. It's loading up. Oh man.
Send those to me, T Price.
I will.
Yeah. Hey, yo, I got to say though, man, that was a hell of a call to end the girls' game on that UConn Iowa call, man. That was a hell of a call because that changed the whole game. They didn't even get a chance to get the ball back.
Back to Vaughn. Oh man, why I keep doing go to Ron time? That's crazy. I was trying to forward it and send it back to Vaughn. That's crazy.
Vaughn, where you at exactly, bro?
He in Killeen, Texas.
Oh, okay. Texas
I got
boy.
People out there.
here in the middle. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're right in the center, so the sun is right over the top of my house.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, damn, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, I just sent T Price the picture, so we right in the middle.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah, he about to send it to me.
So the sun is coming back out. It just passed over us.
I just sent it to you, Ron.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a crazy call to end the game like that. I would have loved to see UConn and South Carolina again, but I still thought that even if UConn did have Azzy Fudd and all them other girls, South Carolina girls was on a mission this year, man.
Man, them girls, hey yo, bro, she got a starting five and then another starting five coming off the bench, bro.
Mm-hmm. And that girl Radford, man, she could just get all them rebounds. Like, man, I ain't never seen a girl her size and could rebound like that. That girl grabbed 20 rebounds.
Talk about
20
Watkins.
Rebounds. Yeah, Watkins. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy because
she just got to improve her free throw shooting.
Yeah.
Everybody,
like we was sophomore.
Yeah, she a sophomore. She a sophomore.
Yep.
This year. So next year she'll be a junior.
We was having a debate.
What Angel Reese was at this point.
Right. We was having a debate though about Angel Reese, and dudes like, oh, she ain't ready. I said, what the fuck you mean she ain't ready? I said, she's a dog, bro. Yeah. I said, she's a 6'4" dog. They're like, oh, she can't shoot. I'm like, nigga, half the women in college can't shoot. I said, nigga, it's so many missed layups and missed shots. You need a force down there to rebound and be gritty. Yeah. You feel me? I said, that's all she got to do. I said, she don't have to have a jumper. All she got to do is go be a big lady. Go be a big woman.
But
you feel me?
Rata, she's going to have a jumper. Because now she's going to be a professional. She's going to be a professional basketball player, so she's going to be able to work on that now.
That's a fact, bro.
Job.
That's a fact. I said she get a little jumper. I said it's over, bro.
It's over because she has the game. She has the energy, the attitude. She has the mentality. What we always talk about, the difference between what makes players great and what makes them good.
And she a dog down in that paint, man. She ain't backing down from nobody. She wasn't backing down from Cadorza, nobody. And Cadorza had her by like 4 inches.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, bro, just think about all the missed shots that happens in the WNBA. And that's not to knock the ladies, but all the missed shots because they lack the athleticism. You feel me?
Right. But that's the thing about women. That's what I love about watching girls basketball. I've known this since I was in high school. The women play strictly off fundamentals.
Mm-hmm.
They play the way they play.
You got to understand they're not athletic like men are. You don't have too many athletic freaks come from like women or with women. They have athleticism, but to have athletic freaks like a Jordan, LeBron, Harold Miner, guys who could just jump out the damn atmosphere.
You feel me? So like I said,
their bodies in the air.
They actually play the game the way we learned how to play the game. You feel me? Right. The way we learned how to play the game, that's how the women still play the game.
Yes.
Just because they lack the athleticism of a full-grown man, and they can't jump and dunk over everybody and all of that. But guess what? They showing them. We can shoot just as well as these motherfuckers. You feel me?
Just like them. We can shoot just as good. We can dribble and handle the ball just as good.
You feel me? Because Sabrina has sweating in that 3-point shooting contest.
Oh yeah,
and she shot from a men's distance.
Right.
She didn't shoot from the women's distance. She shot from a man's distance. So I'm like, man, women can shoot, but that's what they got to rely upon because they don't have the athleticism. So they got to become better shooters. You feel me?
Right.
But the more threes launched, guess what? More rebounds need to be grabbed. And guess what Angel Reese just has? 17 rebounds in her last game.
Right. Yeah, she was a monster. They just didn't play well as a team.
That's all. I don't like.
They just didn't play well. They got to me in that game. LSU got just like UConn. They got the lead and got comfortable.
I'm gonna tell you, and she usually a dog, but that white girl Van Lith, is that her name?
Yeah.
She usually a dog. Yeah, Van Lith. She usually a dog, but she was.
Her defense has always been suspect, dog. She played at
suspect, and
I know. Yeah,
her defense
was always been suspect. She over she overcommits too much on defense.
And look,
Like she gets herself out of position.
she and look, what she do? She enters the transfer portal. I'm like, nah, that was weak, dog. I'm like, you supposed to run the back, but you
for real? She did that again?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I said, nah, dog. I said, the only thing they're going to be missing is Angel, and they got another 6'4" girl coming in. I said, Flanger and all them other girls is going to be back. I said, LSU going to be a powerhouse.
They got a girl coming off the bench who's pretty much like another Leah Boston.
And I'm just like, nah, that was the wrong move. I was like, that was the wrong move. But I know they felt some kind of way because she was 2 for 10 that game and got her ass cooked by Caitlin Clark.
Yeah,
Caitlin was cooking her ass, and I said that was.
I blamed that more on Bulky. Bulky disappointed me, not seeing that and putting somebody else on her,
and not putting one. Not to be funny, but what she should have did is what Dawn Stanley did yesterday. Oh, you went for 19 this first quarter. Guess what? I'm about to put Raven on your ass. Raven, don't let her do nothing. You feel me?
And Raven is the girl she cooked last year, and she came back and shut her ass down.
That's a fact.
Even though she didn't have a good shooting game, she played great defense.
She played.
She played great defense.
How many times she stole the ball from her? Like 2 times.
And that was a big steal.
No,
that was a big steal.
No,
she got
3 times. Caitlin Clark had 4. Yeah,
I know.
Caitlin Clark had 4 turnovers. Yep, Caitlin Clark had 4 turnovers, and 3 of them was because of Raven.
Yep.
You feel me? So it's just like
when she got that steal, I think that was swung them on the momentum back.
That showed that they were there to play on defense.
Hey, yo, and that's crazy because
what happened last year is not going to be the same as this. It's not going to happen this year. You're going to have to earn it.
And they benched 37 bench points. You can't beat that, man. That's a record in women's basketball.
Right. To nothing. Wasn't it to 0?
Nothing. And they was giving them girls all the calls and stuff. I was like, what is this?
Bro, that was the crazy, and that's what I was talking about in those other games, like those calls that everybody is debating right now. That's what I was talking about. When I say you can't give them a reason, you know this is a big game. This is a big moment. This might be the one time in the game where everybody is locked in. Get locked in. Get locked in. Set proper screens. Run the
so he said it just passed over Texas. He said it was right above. He sent some pictures. He sent them to T. Price. T. Price sending them to me. But he said it was right over his house. Wow. He said he lived in the middle of Texas. Yeah,
it's I can go out the doorstep and see mine. I'm gonna take a picture too at 12:30 and send it to y'all. To those who enter the eclipse.
Man, my wife done put my daughter on the eclipse outfit and everything. T. Price
about the eclipse, bro. I see something that didn't look like they were supposed to be there. I don't know if anybody else noticed it.
Oh, in that picture?
No, I mean, I don't know if you can see it clearly in the picture, but like from where I was standing, there's this red dot that was right beneath the shadow of the moon. And like you could see the ring, and there's this little red dot right there underneath the moon in the ring, inside of the ring. You seen this little red dot. So I don't know what that is, but I don't know. It did not look natural like it was supposed to be there. That's what I like to say. But it was crazy, bro. It literally turned to night. It looked like 7:30 in the evening here. Like the picture is going to look brighter because the camera is going to put the camera is going to automatically put a lighting effect on it. But right. It was dark as shit out here, bro. Like it was dark as shit. I don't know if you watch animes and shit like that. I watched this
Mhm.
a cartoon called The Full Metal Alchemist, and there's an episode where it's like an eclipse takes place, and that's where the evil forces use their power to take all the souls of all the living people on the planet. That shit was crazy. I mean, that's what that shit reminded me of. What just happened, bro?
What's the ship? That's the ship to what? I was reading the comments. Oh, she said that red dot. Oh, okay. I'm about to go out here in about 7 minutes, sit on the porch, see what I can see. I could just only have to sit down to stand up. Stand up!
Yeah, that shit look crazy out here, bro. Yeah, I'm in Ron Town. I don't know if I said it or told you, or T Price told you. I'm in Killeen, Texas, bro. So we right here. This is like the heart of Texas, basically, where I live at.
Dead smack in the center.
Dead smack in the center, like where your heart is.
Where Fort Hood, Texas,
that's where we are.
Okay.
We are, according to the state of Texas.
Oh, okay. Now San Antonio, that's Southwest Texas, right?
Yeah, that's three. That still can, like here, it's still considered Central Texas because it's still in the middle, but it is southwest of where we are. So it's about about a 2.5, 3 hour drive, maybe.
Oh, okay. And Houston to be to the east of y'all.
Southeast. Yeah.
Yep.
Now Houston
and Dallas is.
Yeah.
And Dallas is. Okay.
Yeah, Dallas is northeast. That's about a 2 hour drive from here.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, you dead smack in the center of the three big cities.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a hell of a life down in Texas, dog.
That's just like its own country.
It's cool. Yeah, that's basically that's what it's like, bro. It's like its own country. I mean, yeah, you may have areas where things ain't as good as you would like it to be, but where I live at, it's awesome because it's a military town, so it's a lot of retired military people that live here and run this town.
Okay. Real cool and laid back.
Real cool and laid back, bro. That's it.
Where you could go down there and live.
Mm-hmm. And you got everything within a 2 hour, 3 hour drive radius to go do something.
Anything major, any sport event you want to catch, anything.
Yep. I mean, Austin is an hour away, so we got South by Southwest. Go watch the Longhorns, college football, college basketball.
Hey, yo, ever since my cousin, he went to, he had got a scholarship, and he had went down to Texas A&M Commerce to play football.
My nephew goes there. My nephew is actually in the band, in the marching band.
My little cousin, he went down there to Texas. I had never even heard of him until he got a scholarship down there, coming out of JUCO.
Yeah,
but that motherfucker ran a 4.340.
Okay.
So he was a dynamo. He was about a 5'9" dynamo, but yeah, he played down there 2 years. And he was just telling me, like, man, cause the culture is different, yo. He said it's different in Texas, man.
Yeah, because it's like it's so many. It's like you would think from what you see in movies or shit like that, what one perception of it. But when you get here, you see like it's everybody is here.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm talking about everybody, like from everywhere. Like how New York has everybody from everywhere, Texas has
right.
everybody from everywhere.
Yeah.
Cali
And
is
my
like that
cousin,
too. Cali has everybody from everywhere. I've lived in Cali for a little bit. I've been there, so they have everybody from everywhere too.
just think about this. This nigga was all Greater Rochester, all state football,
Mm-hmm.
and all that shit. And that motherfucker told me, he said, cuz I ain't learned how to play football until I got down to Texas.
Yeah.
He said it was like they just do shit totally different. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He like, and that's why I learned. And after that, he came back up. He transferred. Him and half the team got kicked out of Texas A&M Commerce for taking improper benefits from Booster, but he came back up to New York and he played at Brockport, and a nigga led the nation. He led the nation in yards per catch. He averaged 26.1 yards a catch his senior year.
Okay.
Winning one, he went and played. He won the Arena League MVP.
Wow.
Playing in a championship, playing with the Jacksonville Sharks and all that.
I remember when I worked at Sprint, there was a couple of dudes who had played in that league that worked there. They played high school football in Texas too, so they played
and I
in
was
the Arena
like,
League for a few years before they came to work at Sprint.
he was telling me his teammate, one of his teammates was Josh Norman brother, Mario Norman.
Okay.
And he was like, your cousin was crazy. He like, because we get our little bullshit salaries, you feel me? He said, but this dude was playing for.
You breaking up, you cutting out. T Price, can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard him. I heard you.
Yeah, I think
his mic.
Yeah,
he's cut in and out. He'll come back. Yeah. I'm just rolling so much so I can watch the clips. I'm about to take my behind outside to see what I can see. Do you see what I see? Yep. Great. Yeah, y'all hit that like button. What's good with everybody? Shout out everybody's coming through. We just sitting here chopping it up, getting ready for the natty. I know the West Coast is going to be 6 o'clock when the game come on in the West. There's somebody talking out there. Whoever's talking, that's kind of weird. Somebody's outside. All right. Got this bad boy together here. Let's get ready. Let's do this. But I know they was talking about this on First Take. And shout out to you too, Vaughn, because you been told me though too that and now everything was getting to be. Hold on, I need to switch up.
Still there, T-Price?
Well, I'm right here above the sun. Lord have mercy. That sun just came out of nowhere. That time's open up quick. All right. Yeah, you was giving us when you were saying how John Calipari, he don't get it done this year. You don't know what's going to happen and everything like that. I mean, you was ahead of the curve last year. I'm literally standing right under the basically right under this thing. Good morning, afternoon. My fault. It just hit 12 o'clock out here.
Okay.
So we got about like 35 minutes. We got about 25 minutes.
Before it should be visible to you.
I can see it. I can see the sun is just out. It ain't got dark yet.
Oh, okay. that shit is wild. That shit was wild how that shit looked out here, man. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that shit was wild. Like it looked like either 7 in the evening or 7 in the morning. That's exactly how the sky looked, bro.
Like I couldn't even see the sun at first, and then all of a sudden the clouds just all the clouds just vanish.
Yeah.
Now the sun is back out again.
That's the same thing that just happened here. Like as soon as the eclipse started, the clouds just started breaking up. The clouds just kind of broke up and shit. You could see that shit. Like I said, when I first stepped outside, I seen like a third of the ring. I seen a third of that shit. I was like, damn, okay. I can actually see that shit. That shit's clear as hell. And then the clouds started clearing up. I was like, damn. That shit look like a fucking eyeball, nigga.
Wow. Like somebody had a black eye.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get it on my phone though.
The eyes.
It's 12:07, so
I just sent them shits to my brother and my mom. Shit. That shit look wild.
well, I was just giving. Okay, you remember you were saying that we were talking last year about Calipari and how this year was either make it or break it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, do you think he's? Oh, I was going to ask you. Do you think he was a failure in Kentucky?
No, because it's hard to win the championship. It's hard to win the NCAA championship.
Yeah, it really is. I know how hard it is to for especially some of the great coaches. It is. Look how long it took for them to get their first one.
Right.
You see, Bill Self got one, and then he waited a long time to get another one, and he had another one in 2021. And look how long it took for him, and all them good behind Kansas teams he had before he won in 2021.
Right.
And not even that. The COVID year, everybody forget about that COVID team. That COVID team was lit.
Right.
That Kansas team was #1 in the nation.
Facts.
They was deep.
They was 1, Baylor was 2, right?
What you say?
No,
they was #1 and
Baylor was
they was #1 that year, and Baylor was #2 that year. Kansas and Baylor was 1 and 2. Because you remember Obi Toppin was at Dayton, and they was ranked #6 at the end of the year. That would have been a crazy tournament. I ain't gonna lie. I just thought that we just don't know who would have won it, but I still thought Kansas had everything to win.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think they would have been the favorites to take it. But yeah, it was as far as names in college basketball. It was a lot of star power that got lost because they didn't have a tournament that year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
That's when they had Dawson and they had Azubuike and they had who else they had? They had old boy from Texas, Marcus Garrett. They had old boy too. Old boy from Memphis. Oh my God, what's his name? They had him too.
Quentin Grimes was on that team, wasn't he? 2020.
Who?
Grimes. Wasn't Quentin Grimes on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm trying to remember that. Quentin Grimes.
Yeah, before he transferred to Houston. Or was it he transferred to Houston, right?
Yeah, he transferred from Houston. But was he on that team?
Yeah.
I remember that. Man, I'm trying to remember. Man, Kansas had to I know that's recent. I got to fact check that when I go in the house. I'm trying to check this.
Quentin Grimes was on that Kansas team too. And he transferred to Houston the next year after the COVID shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kansas team. Yeah, I wouldn't have doubted them winning the championship.
I remember that team that lost to Northern Iowa. That was one of the best teams in the country that year, and they got clipped.
Yeah,
That's when Sharon Collins was the man.
yeah,
And then they ended up losing to VCU.
that was crazy. That was a guy I was hoping Louisville would probably go after, is Shaka Smart. I like his coaching style. But we'll see. Pat Kelsey he seems like a good coach. It's going to be about, can he recruit the kind of players that we are used to having to represent Louisville basketball. But yeah, that VCU team was crazy. I don't know. Maybe
Even
I like
that
Shaka
team,
Smart because he plays that style of play. He plays is my style. That's shit.
even that UConn team that lost to they lost to that what was that team that they lost to when they had
Mason.
Rudy Gay, George Mason? Yeah, when they lost to George Mason.
That shit blew my mind. I was like, Rudy Gay, for real? You don't have no heart, nigga? You got no pride?
Right, man, right.
Like, you're not even trying.
Them dudes was so man. Them dudes was so man. They had Marcus Williams. I'm talking about the Marcus Williams that played. That's from California, from Los Angeles.
Yep.
I think was on that team too. Was Charlie Villanueva was on that team too?
Was he? He might have been. I gotta look it up. He might have been on that team. But that UConn team, yeah. The way they was beating everybody.
And they had Boone. They had the big boy Boone, Josh Boone,
like,
I think his name was.
They play hard and make it a close game, but you're UConn. Nigga, y'all are better than them. Like, what's going on here? They're just playing. They're playing harder than you, and because they're playing harder than you, it psychs you out. That's what I like.
They felt that pressure.
I said,
they felt that pressure.
Yeah, you can get psyched out. That shit happens. I mean, you think about, a certain player we discussed a lot, LeBron James. That's what happened to him in 2011. He got psyched out.
I ain't want to mention his name, bro. I ain't talking about him today because
I'm just saying, as far as I'm just speaking on the mentality of playing the game of basketball. Shit that happens.
Right.
That's it. I'm not trying to diss nobody. I'm just speaking on basketball. How the game is played, how players think, what can happen during the outcome of a basketball game. You can get psyched out to where you just lose all all your focus, your ability to basically do the right thing to make a winning play.
I can stand right here in front of my door. I can see that. It's like the countdown. The final countdown.
I ain't lying. That shit is still tripping me out, bro. Just sitting here watching that shit, man.
How often we have this eclipse?
Shit, I'm not too sure. I know it's every few years, every maybe 15, something like that. I don't know. I can't say. That's some shit you got to look up and verify.
Mm-hmm. Fact check it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I can look it up right now on my other phone while I'm tripping. Sitting right on my other one. I forgot just in case. I got my good one out there. We'll trade this other one in.
Charger. Where'd I lay that shit up? I don't have it on me. I know I brought it out here.
Solar eclipse happens about twice a year. Happen all over the earth evenly. He told CBS News, but noted the timings when they occur are not regular. That means eclipse can occur within just a few years or every few decades in North America. Full solar eclipse occur every 2 or 3 years, often in the middle of nowhere like South Pacific or Antarctica. The next total solar eclipse in 2026 will grace the northern fringes of Greenland, Iceland, and Spain.
Okay.
According to Bradley, the 2024 solar eclipse will be the most wide solar eclipse in history due to many large cities it'll pass through. Also, it'll be the last solar eclipse across the United States for 20 years.
Wow.
I stayed by the little airport out here. They got a little airport out here. A little mini one. They end up taking you to Portland and all that stuff. But I'm like, dude, I'm not getting on that. I might as well just go to Portland and catch a flight. Drive 4 hours and just catch a flight.
Right.
Instead of going to this other one and just going there, that don't even make no sense. Even though they do got deals like that, but I can count how many times I've been in Portland on one hand since I've been out here, and I've been out here 8 years. 7 going on 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, you get comfortable. I know that's what happened to me in Killeen. I always thought I would move back to when I first came down here. I thought I would come here, stay here till my brother got to college and come back to the Ville. But shit is just awesome down here, my nigga. I mean, I love Louisville, but shit, there's a lot of shit you got to watch out for up there.
You have your head on a swivel when you're out there. Man, that sucker's got so bright.
You got to keep your head on a swivel anywhere, but shit, where I'm at, nah, not so much.
I think the guard matchup. I think Tristan Newton. Then you got Spencer. Then you got, and then we even mentioned boy coming off the bench either. That can guard him too. Diarra, the 6th man of the year in the Big East.
If Diarra, I think if he's in the game, they're gonna have to play zone. If he's in the game without Clingan or another big with him, they're gonna have to. They'll probably be in a zone because I don't want to see Diarra trying to guard Edey one-on-one. He is way too big. Diarra got the height. He got the length, but I don't know if he has.
Talking about Samson. I know you talking about Samson. Talking about Samson because Diarra is a guard.
Huh?
I was talking about Diarra, the guard.
Oh, Samson. Yeah, I'm thinking.
Samson. Yeah, Samson. Yeah. Samson is taller. He is taller.
Yeah, my bad. Excuse me.
You good? Because he could be able to. He like to play defense.
Yeah, Diarra. He's. Man, what year is he in? What year is Diarra in?
I think he's a freshman.
He is.
If I ain't mistaken. I think. Let me look it up though.
You know who he would kind of remind? Like he hasn't shown. But I'm basing it off of his movement on the court, and if he keeps working on his game, what he can develop into the style of play that I can see him playing. He reminds me of Will Bynum, my nigga. I don't know why when I first seen him in the game the other day, I thought of Will Bynum. still there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm looking them up right now. UConn Huskies roster. It is
Diarra's the
Hassan.
guard.
Yeah, Hassan Diarra. I'm trying to see what year is he in.
Okay.
Oh, he's a senior.
He's a senior? Okay.
Yeah, he's from Queens, New York.
Okay.
I'm saying that's like he can't be a freshman. He was on the team. Wait a minute. He wasn't on the team last year, I don't think. But
Yeah, I don't remember him playing. I don't remember seeing his name being called too much. That's why I asked what year is he in.
yeah. All right. Samson Jackson, he's 6'10", 225. Alex Caravan, 6'8", 220. Jaden Rose, 6'7", 195. Jalen Stewart, 6'7", 205. Donovan Clinigan, 7'2", 280. Yusuf Senegal, 6'10", 220. Solomon Ball, 6'3", 185. Stephon Castle, 6'6", 215. Hassan Diarra, 6'2", 190. Andrew Hurley, 6'1", guard, 170. Andre Johnson Jr., 6'4", 170. Tristan Newton, 6'5", 195. You got Apostolos. What's that? I don't know how to pronounce his last name. 6'8", 215. Then you got Cam Spencer, 6'4", 205. And we're gonna go to Purdue. Caleb First, 6'10", 225. Josh First, 6'6", 200. Mason Gillis, 6'6", 225. Camden Heidi, 6'7", 205. Trey Coffin Range, 6'9", 230. Sam King, 6'8", 220. Ryan Rydell, 6'8", 190. Will Bird, 7'2", 220, 255. Zach Edey, 7'4", 300 pounds. Carson Barrett, 6'5", 210. Mavis Colvin, 6'5", 200. Lance Jones, 6'1", 200 pounds. Fletcher Lawyer, 6'4", 180. Chase Martin is 6'2" at 180. Ethan Morton, 6'7", 215. Jace Rowell, 5'11", 170. And Brady Smith, 6 feet, 175.
Yeah, you see, UConn got some size. They got Zach Edey, but UConn got size all over the court.
Mm-hmm. UConn really is a double-edged sword because if you wanna play, you want to get up all down the court, we can score with you too. You wanted to grind it out game under in the 60s, we can do that too. But when we throw our haymaker, you better be ready to respond back.
Right.
Because if you don't respond back, it's gonna be a long night. And I give the edge to UConn for this specific reason. I think they got the best coach on the floor, and I think they got the best team, but they got to prove it. And I said it that they're gonna repeat like 06, 07. Florida Gators was the last one that did it.
Yep.
But would I be surprised if Purdue wins the game? I would not be surprised.
Oh, it's college basketball.
Because it's college basketball. But would I be surprised UConn win? Not at all. They on a mission. When you got a team trying to solidify something, look at all the players that they lost last year. that got drafted. They had 5 players on that team got drafted, and they back in this position.
Right.
It's crazy.
Right. I was and not to get too much off topic, but we're staying on the whole college and the Final Four. I'm thinking about players. You know, like Camila Cardoso. She's a junior, ain't she? She's just a junior, right?
Nah, she's a senior. She's gone.
A senior?
Yeah, because her and Raven Johnson was at the same college together. They transferred together, and they transferred to South Carolina together. I forgot the team they played for before. Okay. Yeah, they was on the team last year.
Yeah, right. I know they were on the team last year. Yeah, I remember them.
You know, Cardoso wasn't getting a lot of business because you had
she was the backup
Leah Boston.
To Boston. Yeah, she was Boston's backup. Yeah, I remember that.
She improved so much.
I always thought like if she get an attitude, if she ever got an attitude, she smiles too much. So she's nice on the court. She's always smiling. So, not saying that's a bad thing, but that plays a lot into your personality as a player. In your mentality. So
I'm waiting for that jump to happen out here. They said about 12:30.
Yeah, if that girl get an attitude and like maybe she gets it in the WNBA because she's definitely about to play against some girls who play with an attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's crazy. I mean, I didn't even think about this until maybe last night. Shit. Fucking Caitlin Clark is about to go play with Aaliyah Boston. They're about to be teammates. So think of that duo. That's going to be crazy.
Who is that?
Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston.
Oh, yeah. Ain't that crazy? I beat your team. Well, my team beat my ass, beat your ass this year. They did it for me. Because our best friend is Raven Johnson.
Yeah, Matt was dark out here for a good 10 minutes. Like it looked like 7 o'clock in the morning.
It ain't started yet. It's about to be 12:30 too. The sun's still bright as the sun out here.
My brother just sent me a picture from where he is. He works in Waco. He just sent me a picture back after I sent him the pictures that I took. And yeah, he got a nice little picture. That shit's dark as hell out there because he's in Waco. And that's like about an hour north from where we are right now.
Mm-hmm. That's where Tony Thompson, rest in peace, was from. Playing hard to get.
A lot of people from Waco, bro. A lot of people from Waco, from Texas, period, man. Like, shit. You don't be knowing that shit.
And I've been out here till noon, and it still ain't happened. They said it's supposed to 12:30 till noon. Maybe I missed it. Because I haven't seen it. I've been out here since 12. I haven't seen that. I'll take my behind back in after I finish this L anyway. I'm still out here long enough. Maybe I missed it. Somebody got it from out here.
Yeah, you missed it. You would have had to been outside when I was outside, bro. I didn't even know. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay. Yeah, you would have had to been out there when I was standing out there. No, matter of fact, maybe if it was 10:30, because it said 10:33 your time. I just looked it up.
Yeah, I missed it.
So you missed it. Yeah, it said 10:33 your time, which would have been about 12:30 my time.
But one of the homies just messaged me
Talk
for
to
work,
about
said they
that.
got it.
Huh?
One of the homies said they're gonna message me later and send a picture later because they was able to see it at work.
Okay.
On Coos Bay side, I'm on the North Bend side.
I don't know if she's gonna have a good teammate to play with. I don't know if she's gonna get exposed. I don't think what she did in college is gonna be she's not gonna do that as much. But she's good shit.
You got some women in there rubbing their hands like Birdman.
And now to think about, she's gonna be playing with Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston's gonna be setting screens for her to get open. So nah, she's not gonna get it. She's gonna get exposed as a rookie. That to know that there's levels to this shit, and you're gonna have to earn your stripes like everybody else. You're not just gonna walk in here and instantly do what you were doing in college basketball. You're gonna show flashes and glimpses of it here and there, but nah, she will gradually grow into be one of the best players in the WNBA, just like all the other good college basketball players. Because people forget, she was going to go to UConn. Her choices were between UConn and Iowa, and she chose to go to her home school. She was going to go to UConn and play with Paige Beckers. So imagine what that would have looked like.
That would have been crazy. Because even if, we don't do hypotheticals and all that stuff, because of Paige and her injuries, they still would have had her.
Right. And Paige Beckers remember the last time they played, Paige Beckers put it on her.
Mm-hmm.
Before Paige Beckers
put it on her. Yes, indeed.
Before she got hurt. Yep. The last time they played, Paige Beckers bust her ass. Like it was not close. You knew who the better player was on that day. Paige Beckers bust Caitlin Clark ass, and they were in the same grade. Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, because it's just levels. Because I know Caitlin Clark didn't get that smoke, but she get that smoke from here because, hey, the much is given, much is required. She didn't get it done. She scored 18 points in the first quarter, yada, yada, yada. But after that, okay, it's time for us to adjust now.
Right.
Once Raven Johnson got in the mix, was all in there. It was the most beautiful thing in this world, just like that. It was like Keith Murray.
Yep. Got focus. And she still hit she hit a couple shots, but it was nothing but South Carolina had got into a position where they were kind of comfortable, you know what I'm saying? They were going to go on their runs.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were never in a position where they were having to catch up with Iowa. They had the lead. Once they got the lead, they never gave it up.
Mm-hmm.
And they stuck to who they were. Mm-hmm. They can get to the basket. They can get off their shots at the rim at any point they want to because Iowa don't have no real size. And they continue to do that. They continue to attack. That when somebody was open for the three, they hit them, and they was knocking them down. That's why I said after the season started, I picked LSU, but then once I seen South Carolina had some shooters, I was like, I don't know, fam. I think South Carolina might get it back because they got some shooters to go with the size this year. And I always liked the idea of playing. What's her name? Chloe Kitts with Cardoso. Because Chloe Kitts is a little bit more athletic. And she has a little, spot up jump shot where she can hit, if she got some space. So I always like when Dawn Staley did that, I was like, oh yeah, she knows what she's doing. She knows she knows how to win this game. Now it's up to the team to just execute the plan. The lineup she had out there was strictly to combat what Iowa was trying to hit them with.
Yeah, them girls were just. That's how I like how Dawn Staley did. She just let them girls just play through it. When they was getting blitzed.
Yeah, GG, they kept their feet on the gas. Yeah, Moses, and that's why we always talk about mentality, fam. You got to think about just a year ago, Caitlin Clark was cooking Raven Johnson. That was the girl, when Caitlin Clark was doing the "You Can't See Me" and waving people off, talking about "You can't guard me" and stuff like that. That's who she was doing that to. And I don't know if y'all was paying attention, but at the last few seconds of the last possession for South Carolina, Raven Johnson kind of did the wave off shit. She hit it.
I love her response at the end.
She hit it a little bit on their last possession.
I like how they asked you.
Now. Like basically what she was saying, wave me off now.
I like her answer when they asked her, "Is the revenge tour over?" She said, "The revenge tour is over," and just walked and just dropped the mic. I was like, "That was nice."
See, I missed that. I didn't hear that. Yeah, that's what's up.
I caught that too. I was like,
Yeah, they didn't have the camera up close to her, so if you wasn't really paying attention, you probably missed it. So, yeah, she kind of gave Caitlin Clark the wave off sign as the clock was running out, like basically telling her, "Wave me off now." I just locked your ass up. Yeah, GG, that was gangster. That's why I said I don't know if anybody caught it because of the camera angle. They didn't have the camera up on her, but I caught it. I saw her do that shit. I saw her wave off Caitlin Clark, like, back up off me. It's over.
I was laughing when I saw that, man.
Yeah.
I was like, they gotta get back. She gotta get back.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, because that's what they were hoping and wishing for, as far as that, and then if you paid attention to like the foul calls, any ticky-tack thing that South Carolina did, the refs blew the whistle. Boy, they was grabbing and holding on to Cardoso, and nothing was being called. And Cardoso fought through it. You know what I'm saying? Fought through it and did what she had to do. Didn't complain. Just played through it and did what she needed to do for her team. And that's what you wanted to see from South Carolina. You know the mission. You know what's at stake. You know what we're about to face. Get your head right and let's go get it.
I like the girl that's going to be going there next year. She's 6'2". She played in McDonald's All-American game. I like the girls that's going to be going there. And they know you got the transfer portal. So it's going to be crazy to see what they're going to look like next year. Plus the players that's already coming back next year. They're going to have bigger roles.
Yep. Yeah, Dawn Staley, boy, she came into college, the coaching thing at just at the right time.
Yeah.
And I like the way she figured out what she was missing from last year. She went and got it. She went and got some shooters. She's like, I need some shooters. Go get me some shooters. She went and got her some girls who can hit the three.
That girl Tessa Johnson was just raining them. Freshman just letting them go.
Did she get the player of the game?
And what's that other girl's name too? Oh my gosh, this little short girl, the one that did the play of the season to me when she went behind the back and did a reverse layup.
Oh, for Wally.
So yeah, for Wale, yeah,
Yeah. Now she's the
yeah.
future.
Mm-hmm.
She just, if Don Staley can turn her into another Don Staley, South Carolina gonna be crazy.
Cause she got a good shot. She can get a shot. She's great off the dribble, attacking the basket.
Yep.
She gonna, you know, I seen her miss layups that she know me. You know what I'm saying, that next year she gonna be. You could just see it in her that she wants to be a great player.
Yeah.
And do anything for her team to win the game. You got players that are unselfish, that buy in. They're easy to coach.
But here's the but because of her size, she needs to learn how to be a guard, a point guard. And that's why I feel like, because they said she can dunk. Like, no lie, what's her name? I said it on the telecast last night that she can actually dunk the basketball. For Wiley can dunk.
Wow.
And she's what, like 5'8"? So crazy, if she can learn how to be a point guard, oh my goodness. Because they're gonna because they got the size. They're already gonna have big players around her. But she's so good as a basketball player, she wants to be like the female Allen Iverson. But she needs to learn, if Don Staley can tamper her down to be a setup person, still go get your buckets when they're there, but set your teammates up, because you're going to have some good teammates around you. Learn how to do that. I think that's where she struggled towards the end of the season, because remember that stretch, she was having some like 20-point games, bunch of double-digit games, and then the last few games of the NCAA tournament, you know, she didn't have no real big games, even though she got some good playing time in. She didn't have no big games like she was having during like the SEC tournament and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. That's what I like about the women's game. You actually see them develop.
Yeah, right. Right.
They really can work on their fundamentals and then
athleticism. Yeah, because I saw that move. It was another layup she did last night. She got the girl off balance and then took it hard to the paint and then kind of turned her shoulder and hip to the side to kind of make sure once the girl comes back at her, she just bumps her off so she can go up for the layup. And I was like, damn. And she's a freshman doing that. It's like she's already short at that. Already knows she can do that, and small, yeah. And she's short in stature compared to the other girls. You know, yeah, facts. Yeah, that's what I said. If Don Staley can make her a true point guard, or just learn how to facilitate and be a floor general. You don't have to be.
She can get a shot whenever she wants to, though.
Get your shot and do all that when it's there, but just learn how to be a floor general and control the pace of the game, because we're already the better team anyway. I don't know. Basketball is especially the women's side of basketball. I think, you know, this is what they've just done right now is kind of like how shit was done back in the days when they were trying to promote tennis for the women. they're doing that shit for women that playing basketball with Steph Curry going
Right.
against Sabrina, and now you have the Caitlin Clark versus the world. That's basically Larry Bird all over again. What Larry Bird did in college basketball, him and Magic going into the NBA.
Yeah, I ain't
They
watching.
did a
I ain't
good
been
job
watching.
presenting that shit, as far as the presentation of the college basketball season. And some of that really is the fault of the NBA with the way they're promoting their product right now.
Mm-hmm.
People are kind of turned off with the NBA and are going back to college basketball. Heavy.
Yeah. I ain't been watching the league.
Yeah.
I ain't watching no league to the playoffs.
Yeah, I watched the highlights, Gigi, that
That's
Clippers and Cavaliers game for the Clippers to come back from 26 points, man. If they find their rhythm and all that stuff, they can be dangerous, man. The Clippers can be dangerous because of who they have on the court, who they're going to have on the court. Can't deny it. They just got to go out there and do it. And right now, I don't trust them. Yeah. What is it? Oh, yeah. European ball, Africa League, NBA Africa, all that shit should be coming back. I be watching all that shit. Them NBA Africa games be entertaining as hell, bro. I mean, it's basketball. They're not as good as the, college NBA players, but these guys still know how to play basketball. And that shit entertaining as hell. The Africa League, shit entertaining as shit, bro. That team from Egypt just be killing everybody because they got the big man. Let me get some ice. I'll be back.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
All right. It's gonna be interesting. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for you come. We still
It's
got about
kickboxing. Is that
5
K1, GG? I used to watch that shit back in the day. It's K1.
Eat foot.
And salute.
Oh, here come Big Nose Ant. You gonna be
Yo,
messing
what
up the
up?
stream,
What up?
man.
Yeah, what up? What's going on?
What's good, man? Chilling.
What's good, man? What's up, Soundwave?
Yeah. Yo, you always call me that and shit. Yo, that's from what, the Transformers, right? Transformers.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Now, what y'all was talking? Y'all was calling that. What? Yo, what you was talking about? What team y'all was talking about?
We talking about college games, but we just got done talking about the Clippers. Well, Vaughn got mentioned.
Yeah,
the Clippers.
yeah, he was talking about the Clippers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Kawhi haven't been playing lately, so I can't believe. I didn't even know they won that Cleveland game.
Yeah, they
I
came
feel
back.
like-
Paul George hit the game winner. They came back and won that shit.
Oh. Yo, they was getting their ass kicked in that game. I'm like,
They
this
was.
shit is over.
I saw the first half score. I was like, I stopped paying attention.
Yeah.
I saw the Clippers won, like, damn.
They was getting their ass kicked. I thought they lost. I didn't know they won the game. I ain't gonna front. I didn't even know they won.
They came back and won that shit. Paul George went the fuck off the rest of the game. After halftime, Paul George went off.
Yeah, but all right. Let me ask y'all a question. You think Paul George? Now let's say Kawhi have a bad play one game. You think Paul George could carry them in the playoffs? I don't think he can. Me, I don't think he can. I don't think he could do it.
I
He
mean,
did it already.
he did it though. He did it the 2 years ago when Kawhi got hurt.
No, but he missed some free throws. Remember, he missed some free throws against Phoenix.
But they got to the conference finals though.
I know, though.
They
Exactly.
still got to and Paul George led the way.
Yeah, he
Got
led
to the
that team that
conference
year.
finals, and Paul George led the way.
Because remember, James was talking about
Cannot
that
deny that.
on Saturday, and
Now,
Terrence
if
Mann had a
now,
big
if
game.
they would have had Kawhi Leonard at that point, you never know what could have happened. A healthy Kawhi Leonard in that series, and they had a chance. They lost that game. They lost that series in 6.
Yeah.
So
But he
it's
missed
like-
some free. All right. What? All right. He missed some free throws, right? How long you been watching basketball? I don't know how long.
I've been watching since my earliest memories is like 1977.
Oh, all right. So you're OG like me. Remember when that was in the finals when that was the first time Utah played the Bulls. Remember when Karl Malone missed some free throws and Jordan missed free throws? That was game 1.
Yeah,
The first time they played, they both
Yeah.
missed free throws.
yeah,
Yeah.
The free
You
throws
remember that
and-
game?
Yeah,
Then Jordan hit the game winner.
I'm
Remember
a
he hit
Bulls
that
fan.
game winner?
I remember all of those games. I can't
Yeah.
remember. I don't remember missing the Bulls game during those years.
Oh, you a Bull fan?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. So you know what I'm talking about. Remember,
I know
niggas never
Anything
give
you ask
Jordan
me
that
about the
credit.
Chicago Bulls, a game that the Bulls played, I probably know that shit. Like,
Yo, niggas don't
From
give
the- from
Jordan
tip
that credit.
to
He
the
hit
last second.
that game winner in game 1. Yo, he hit that buzzer beater. Bang! All net. Yo, hit that
Listen.
buzzer beater.
And pumped his fist in the
T
air.
Price, listen, what we was just talking about this the other night, right? And basically,
Mhm.
as a fan, fan of basketball, especially a Bulls fan back then,
Mm-hmm.
you had your doubts and worries because it's still professional basketball. But the fact that
Yeah.
the Bulls had Michael Jordan, you were cool. You like, I wasn't worried about shit. I knew he was gonna get it done.
Yeah.
So all of
Yeah.
that, like, you never had doubts. Me, my only doubt during that whole championship run for the Bulls was Game 7 against the fucking Pacers. That was
Well,
the most
yo,
I
I'm
ever
a Pacer
was as a Bulls
fan. Yo, I'm a Pacer fan. Yo, before the series started, I thought the Bulls was going to sweep us. I thought we was going to get swept. I ain't gonna lie. I
I
thought
gave
we was
y'all
going to
5
get
or
swept.
6. I said 5 or 6, but after they won Game 4, I was like, yeah, this might be going 7.
Yeah, that's when Reggie Miller pushed off on Mike. I don't care. He pushed off. Okay,
Yeah,
he
he
had
did.
to. He had
But
to.
I
He
mean,
pushed off away.
he
We
did.
hit that
He did.
three. No, that was
Yeah.
game 6. What? I'm like, that
No,
was
that was
game 6.
That was game.
Hey,
I believe that
allegedly,
was
he's
game
supposed
4.
to have that bad ankle, and he was jumping like he caught the whole
Yeah,
ball.
remember his ankle was messed up. Yeah, right. He right, you right. Remember he had a bad ankle. He jumping around after he hit the shot. Like
That's
what we talking
adrenaline.
about?
That's
Yeah,
adrenaline.
that's adrenaline. That's all that is. Yep.
Yo, you a Bull fan? Remember Jordan had the last shot. That shit went
And
in and out.
that shit went in and out.
Yeah.
That's why I said. That's why I just said what I said. When Jordan caught that basketball and got his shot off, I had confidence that ball was going in the rim. And when it we'll get y'all back later. We'll get y'all back later.
When it happened at the time, when I was watching it in live time, I'm saying, oh, this guy that's hit a three, but it went out. It went in and out.
It looked like it was
It
going
went in and out.
That shit looked just like it was going. That shit looked like
I
it was.
thought he was going to bank it in. I thought he almost banked it in too. I was like, man, I was sitting at home like,
yeah,
that's crazy. I thought it was going to go in. I thought it was going to go off glass, and it rolled off.
Yeah.
I'm like, yep. But I said at that time, I was like, this is a series now.
Yeah.
But
yeah. That's a fact. T Price. Yeah.
You see what Gigi said to you. You see what Gigi said to you in the comments. She said, you're not a Pacers fan, Mr. Ant.
I'm a Pacers fan. I'm a Pacers fan. Because I don't talk about them.
That's debatable.
That's
debatable. I always said you talk about the Clippers more, you talk about the Pacers. Since I'm
come on, I'm a Kawhi fan. I'm a Kawhi fan. And the funny part, we traded him. I didn't know he was going to be good, but we traded him for George Hill.
Let me just explain something too. This is on some realness.
Can I just throw this right here? Price, let me just real quick. Plus, you got to remember, Kawhi's knee was already bad coming into the NBA. So it wasn't like Indiana was desperate for they didn't want to have to draft an injured player and risk that.
No. I'm gonna tell you after you finish, I'm gonna tell you why we got George Hill. I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah, no, I get it. No, I mean because he's a veteran. Y'all had a veteran team at that time.
No, because we didn't have a point guard. They thought he was the point. Yeah. Come in, we was going against Miami at that time, so they thought he was the point guard to bring us over the top. That's why they got him. Because we used to have C.J. Watson. We had another point guard. I forgot the other one, but we had C.J. Watson. Well, anyway, make a long story short, they thought he was the best point guard.
Hey, don't get kicked out of here because I got to go to the corner store, man. So you get kicked out, man, just let me know, man. I'll be back in about 15 minutes.
Nah, your Wi-Fi is good.
The only thing I'm just saying, that pick didn't really hurt Indiana because you got to look at the fact that Kawhi was coming into the league hurt already with an injury.
Yeah, I know. Like when Kawhi came in the league, right? My homeboy, one of my homeboys,
he fell out of the top 10 because of his injury, his knee.
No. I didn't even know about Kawhi. I became a Kawhi fan his second year when he was with the Spurs. Like his first year, one of my homeboys tell me, he said, this nigga from San Diego State. I said, what? I don't even watch San Diego State. Well, anyway, he said, that nigga Kawhi is nice. I said, he on Spurs. I said, his first year, he didn't look nice to me. But anyway, I became a fan his second year. That's when he threw him free throws against Miami. I remember they went to the finals. His second year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I became a Kawhi fan. I don't even know how I became a Kawhi fan. I don't even know. I became a Kawhi fan.
It was that finals. It was the second finals against the Heat. Because I actually picked. It was hard for me to pick against the Spurs in 2013, bro. I knew Miami had the better team on paper, but the Spurs had the experience, and it was hard for me to pick against them. And
I have picked the Spurs to win too.
Like they had it. I still don't understand Popovich's thoughts on you need.
He take out Duncan.
One of the
greatest Duncan out the game.
History of the game on your team. Why would you take him out the game? You need one rebound.
Yeah.
That was crazy to me.
Oh man, Gigi said, I'm about to walk out the door. She said she said you don't even know your team, Mr. Ant.
I'm looking at it now. I don't know my team.
How you doing?
Oh yeah, but anyway. But yo, let me ask you something. But you're a Bull fan. When y'all lost to I'm gonna go to the Jordan days. When y'all lost to Orlando, and I'm not a Bull fan, I said Mike is gonna smoke these niggas. Well, I said he took that personal.
This is what I like. This is the conversations I love to have. What the topic of discussion was when that happened. When the Bulls lost that game and everybody would say, "Oh, Jordan lost." Okay, cool. We know we get it. He lost. He gonna come back next year and rectify all that shit.
Yeah, yo,
everybody was like, no, and there were naysayers. There were people who still said, "No, he's not gonna do it." Nah, whatever. He got beat. Penn and him just smoked him. Whatever. No, let Jordan get his body in shape. He wasn't in basketball shape. He was playing baseball. So let him get in shape. Then they went and got Dennis Rodman. They needed a power forward. They didn't have a power forward when they played against the Orlando Magic.
Yeah.
They needed a power forward. Horace Grant was killing them on the offensive rebounds.
Yeah. But what Jordan said after he got beat by them, he said, I would never let an ex-teammate beat me again. He was talking about Horace Grant. He said, I will never let an ex-teammate beat me again.
And he let everybody know that was coming back, that we gonna be right back here at practice in 2 weeks. Everybody show up for practice in 2 weeks.
Yeah. But
to get them ready for the championship run. To get them ready for the championship run.
Yeah, but the reason I'm bringing up the mic stuff, because players don't do that no more. They get beat. Yeah, they don't care. Oh, I lost. I don't care.
And they go on
vacation. That nigga Jordan was mad like a mother effer. I don't want to curse, but it was like that nigga said, no ex-teammate could beat me again. He said, no, I ain't with that, dog.
Yeah, like we the people who I knew was Bulls fans back then, we all knew what was coming. Especially for him to come back to only play 21 games that season, and to get to get the Bulls to.
No, he played 17 games. He played finals. No, he played 17 games when he came back.
That
was 34 and 31 when he came back. He played 17. I thought Bull fan, you don't know. Yo, he played 17. He came back at game 60. Because remember, he scored the 55 on the Knicks. He came back game 66. Because he played the last 17 games that year. Because it was 34 and 31 when he came back. But anyway, I can't. Yo, this new NBA, I can't really mess with it, bro. I don't know. I still watch it, but I can't get into this new NBA like that.
So it was actually 17. He came back in game 65, so it was 17.
Yeah, 17 games. Yeah. Oh, what I said 66. Oh, yeah, 65. Yeah, because he played the last 17. Yeah.
So 17 games.
Yeah.
They lost.
So it was 34 and 31 when he came back.
They lost 4 games that year when he came back. but they won 13. And they were good and got them up to the 5th seed.
Yeah, they went 13-4 when he came back. They were
13-4.
Huh?
It was 17 games. I thought it was 17-4, but it was actually 17 games he played.
Yeah, it was 13-4. They went 13-4.
They were. If Jordan didn't come back, I don't think they were making the playoffs. I thought they were about to miss the playoffs.
No, but when they made the play, I thought they was gonna beat Orlando. Then when they lost, remember Nick Anderson did that steal. He stole that ball from Mike. That nigga Mike was mad. He's like, then Mike threw that badass pass to Pickett. He threw the shit out of bounds. Like, Mike was mad. He said, all right, fuck that. I want to see these niggas again. Then they go 72-10, and they sweep them niggas. They sweep them niggas in the conference finals.
Kind of like what Diana Taurasi said that other night. There's
homeboy, you know how many niggas lost money on my block? Niggas was called for Orlando. I say, the Bulls was gonna beat them. But I don't bet. So, but niggas was betting on Orlando. A lot of niggas lost money.
Yeah.
So they lost. They say, nah, man. They got Nick Anderson. I'm like, Nick Anderson is soft, bro. Like, what are you talking? Like, get out of here, bro. Nick Anderson is soft.
Yeah, it's just wild. I remember all that back then. I was just off on the game. I thought it was 17-4, but it was 17 games he played.
Dude. I like that.
But no. Let me just say, yeah. I remember all that shit back then, and
that's why I like. That's why I like talking. I'm an OG like you, right? I don't know. Niggas be getting mad at me. I keep talking about old school basketball. But, I can't talk about this new game, bro. I don't know. I can't do it, bro.
The game, because you know what? It's still the NBA, but the games aren't as exciting. The games aren't as entertaining.
Yeah, they're not entertaining no more. Like, I don't even care if I miss a game. I don't care no more. I used to rush home to watch a game. I don't do that no more.
Hold on, I plugged my phone up. My battery died. Hold on. Talking about this, bro. I don't know the last time I've had the want to actually go watch an NBA game from tip off to the end.
Yeah,
I'll check in the score to see how what the game is looking like, and I'll go back to watching something else.
Yeah, I usually catch the second half. Like, let's go to the second half. Now, like I said, I didn't know the Clippers came back. Like, I didn't watch the rest of the game. They came back. Yeah. I didn't even know that shit. I can't do this shit no more, bro. That ain't like it used to be.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, cause I used to rush home and watch the game and shit. I don't do that shit no more, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm fucking 48 years old, bro. I can remember it in 2000. Me and one of my homeboys, we rented a crib together, and we also worked together. So we would rush home. That was like the nightly events when the NBA season came. Yeah. Get home, roll up.
Even on my eat, like if I miss a game,
basketball games.
I remember if I miss a game, my pops, his homeboy from his job used to take the game. Like if we missed the game, and we'll watch the replay. Fuck that. That's when the VCRs was up. Yep. So we watch the game. We never know who won. Well, we watch that shit.
That shit too, recording games.
Yeah. And I'm kind of mad because my baby mother threw all my tape. I didn't know YouTube was gonna cut out. I used to record all the games, man. She threw all my tapes out, man.
Yeah. YouTube is a lifesaver because I can remember all the tapes I had too, bro. I'm from Louisville, so I had the 86. I had the '86 championship game on VHS, Louisville versus Duke.
Cause I'm a Pacers fan. You know how I had all 7 games when they played Mike. I had all 7 games on tape, and my baby mother threw all my shit out. Like, oh my God. I had all 7 of them games. I had all of them.
Yeah, but no, man, that was probably during the Bulls championship run. That was probably the one game I was the most worried.
Was the first one, right? When they played Utah?
No, the second one when they had to go through Indiana to get to the finals. When they had to play Indiana.
Yeah, that was
Indiana had me worried. The Pacers was the one team even going into
I thought we was gonna get swept though.
Nah, listen to me, bro. Listen.
What?
Indiana, like, it's still a team game. You got to remember, it's still like back then. Yes, Jordan was the best basketball player in the league, but it's still a team game, and you got to look at it like that. You look at what Indiana had: Rick Smith, the Davis boys,
Jalen Rose. Jalen
Rose was when Jalen Rose was focused and playing the right way. That Jalen Rose, he had that Jalen Rose, young Jalen.
Yeah, and they had
Reggie
Chris
Miller,
Mullin,
Mark Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's the dude coming off the bench? What's his name?
Travis Best.
They had Travis Best, but I'm talking about the veteran, the small forward that was.
Oh, you talking about McKee?
They had Detlef Schrempf. Yeah, McKee.
Yeah, we had. Yeah,
man, that Indiana team, that would be considered a super team today.
Yeah, it probably would
that
be, right?
Team,
they had them. We had them spot. I ain't gonna front. We had them spot. We did have a spot. But I said we ain't beating Mike, man. Well, we lost, but
no. I felt like that Indiana team can give the Bulls a challenge because Pippen wasn't 100%.
Yeah, he had the broken back. Yeah,
Pippen wasn't 100%.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They weren't. The Bulls weren't really dominating teams like they looked like they were in the past during the playoffs. They weren't.
Now they have
like the dominant Bulls.
No,
you know what I'm saying? And the Pacers looked good up until that point, but Mike took it. That game 7, bro.
And we was ahead in that game. We was up 17-4. I think it was 17-4. Anyway, we came out balling. We jumped up on them niggas. Then they came back. Then we took the lead again late in the fourth quarter. But Mike and them came back. Game over.
Yep, like I said, that was the one time I was worried during our championship run, bro. It was that series. That series scared me.
But what about the year in 90? What about 90? No, 92. I think that was 90. Remember the Knicks took them to 7 in the second round.
7, yeah.
Yeah, in the second round. Yeah. The Knicks came out balling. Yo, y'all couldn't believe that shit. I was a Knicks fan at that time. No, I turned to the Pacers in 94. But I was a Knicks fan at that time. I couldn't believe they came out. They took the Bulls to 7 in 92. Well, that was 92, I think.
That was 92. Yep.
Yeah,
92 season. Yep.
In the second round, they took them to 7. You know who only took Mike to 7? The Miller, the Knicks, and Mike is 2-1. Well, he lost to Detroit.
Championship run, those were the only teams. But
he lost to Detroit in 7. Yeah, he lost. Yeah, so he 2-1 in game 7.
Mm-hmm.
But this, see your old school nigga like me. This why I don't like these new school. They keep saying, look, I hate saying his name, but the L word. Like, dude, if you saw Mike play, this nigga used to go all out, bro. This nigga said, yo, we gonna win this game. I don't care. Yo, you're a ball fan, right? Remember, they used to be behind most of the time, late in the fourth quarter. Then they come back. You know, they used to be behind a lot. And they come back and win again.
Yeah, like especially that 91 season. That's how the 91 season was. But I looked at it like they were just pacing. That's when I really started like really studying basketball. Like really started looking into because you can see where the Bulls were pacing themselves. You know, they weren't trying. There were games where they would go all out and blow you out from the tip, and then there were games where they would just they knew the other team was going to come with a certain strategy, so they took their time before they hit you with that right hook.
Facts. I remember I think it was 98. I think that was Kobe second year in the league. I think that. Remember they played. It was on TNT that night. Yo, I remember that game. What's the name? What's going on? Benetsu. That nigga was going. Yo, that nigga couldn't miss a shot. Yo, that nigga was going off. Then Kukoc. Remember, you remember that game? Kukoc. Remember, Kukoc started his shots. That's how they came back.
Oh, you talking about
this nigga? It went into overtime, I think.
The game they played in Chicago. You're talking about the game they played in Chicago.
Yeah, it was in Chicago. It was a TNT game.
I had to think about it because you know I always remember the game.
Yo, that nigga Benetsu couldn't miss a shot.
Benetsu was going off to start.
They started doing the punches. You know, he's swinging at me. Yo, it's like confidence. Matter of fact, Eddie Jones was hitting a couple of shots too in that game. Eddie Jones.
Yeah, that was a good Lakers team. They were just young. They didn't have a lot of years together. They were just young. That was a really talented Lakers team. Like when people talk about, you know, how they lost in the playoffs and shit, I'm like, I get it. You know, this is what
you know why they lost in the playoffs.
The season play out. You didn't see the season play out. You didn't see them up to that point in that playoff series. So you can clown Kobe for shooting the air balls or whatever, but you know.
No, that's when they lost 4-1.
At least he had the guts to take the shot when nobody else wanted to shoot the ball.
Yeah, because Eddie Jones didn't want the rock and Benetsu. Because Shaq had fouled out. And these niggas don't want to take the shot. So Kobe took the shots. He said, I'm going to take the shot. And he was,
at least he had
that
the guts to take the shot.
Second year. That was his second year, I think. That was his second year.
At least he had the guts to take the shot. Shit.
Yeah. But you know why they lost to the Jazz? Because the Jazz used to kick their ass in the playoffs. Because Shaq couldn't guard the pick and roll.
But this is what basketball is. You know, everybody got to go through their growing pains. Even when Detroit talked, when Isaiah talked his shit. Well, I like to say, Isaiah, you went through your growing pains too. Remember?
Yeah, because I was losing to Boston.
First championship. Remember that? Remember how long it took?
Yeah. Remember that?
You went through your growing pains too. So let Mike go through his.
Remember the Celtics? Remember the Celtics used to whip their ass. I'm talking about Detroit. I'm talking about Isaiah. Yeah. Remember he threw that dumbass pass? They should have won that game. Then Larry Bird stole the ball. Like he threw that dumbass pass. Anyway, back in the day it was more better than now. I can remember that shit off the head when I'm talking about it. I ain't gotta watch no video. I ain't gotta look at
you don't get the same feeling like, when you watching the game and the moments in the game, you don't get the moments aren't similar and you don't get the same feeling. Even when they make great plays, you know what I'm saying? The moments aren't the same. They're not comparable.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah. Cause yo, too, I can remember
Reggie Miller scoring 8 points in 8 points in 9 seconds? Like
what? Reggie Miller, Reggie Miller.
That was unheard of. Like you would never think that could happen in a basketball game until you seen it, and that shit happened.
Yo, the funny part about that game, I cut it off. I said, all right, we're about to lose. That was game 1. Then later on that night, I watched the highlight. I'm like, we won? I'm like, Reggie Miller shit. I'm like,
I watched that whole game. I watched that whole game. I thought it was over. Once he hit the three, and then they turned the ball right back over. I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe that shit just happened.
Y'all mad at myself, man. I missed that, man. I mean, I saw the replay, but I'm not saying I cut the game off. I said we about to lose game 9. Then Reggie Miller hit them shit. You know what other buzzer beater I missed? And I cut the game off with Derek Fisher hit that buzzer beater on the Spurs. I cut the game off. I said the Spurs got this. Yeah, I cut the game off. I said the Spurs got this.
I saw that too. I didn't think Derek Fisher got the shot off in time until they showed the replay. And I was like, he got that shit out of his hands. God damn.
Yo, but when I remember,
hey, look, and Shaq's interview was the funniest, was the highlight of the night, nigga. He said one lucky shot deserves another.
Yo, dog. Yo, I went to the store, right? I called my homie. I said, yeah, the Spurs got, because we was Lakers haters at that time. We used to hate the Lakers for some reason. So I called my homie. I said, yo, the Spurs got this. Yo, what up, Trayvon?
What up with that?
Yeah.
Hey man, this shit bothered me to my soul right here. I'm talking about like, man, my basketball spirit, bro. I thought my basketball spirit was gone when Kobe Bryant popped his Achilles and then retired, nigga. But I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm not trying to. This ain't nothing even about basketball. It's about this man, his tactic. What he does, you know what I'm saying, bro? The way niggas look, we can all say a nigga got $1 million, but we can all say this nigga got that shit the wrong way on some bullshit, fucking niggas over, and this nigga got his $1 million on some real nigga shit.
Yeah.
So this how I feel on this, right? You got this nigga LeBron, right?
I'll be back.
Something made me check our schedule, right? And I know y'all know this been going on. Now, this nigga just ducked Anthony Edwards. When you're in a situation to where every game matters, bro, you feel me? Every game matters, and you need
away. Let me. I don't mean to cut y'all. Let me just say this real quick before I walk off, bro.
Go ahead.
remember mentioning this about a month ago, and I know you didn't like me saying it, but I was talking about their schedule, and I kind of mentioned like some funny stuff with the Lakers schedule. So you're seeing what I'm talking about now.
Man, look. Yeah, hey, look, you know what? Look, I don't want to say I use it as rated R. I'm gonna say the R word, right?
Right.
Look, I'm gonna say the R word. It bothers me, bro, because you know it's like finding out Santa Claus not real. Like, why y'all got me watching this shit? Like, why y'all telling me about this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? What you say? Ain't no frosty,
bro. I wanted to make sure that I didn't like Laker fans. I love y'all and I respect the shit out of y'all, but I'm looking at what the league is doing.
And look, I'm gonna say with that R word, right? Sometimes you need to extra R word with dudes that can't do what other. Guess this say R word been around, but some niggas had the talent to fool you to where you didn't believe you was being R worded.
Right.
Right. So now it's niggas in the league that can't fool you enough to where you starting to feel the R word a little more. But when it comes to this dude, I never seen this much running from the competition as I see in this generation, bro. Key matchups. He holla. I don't want to hear nothing about no rest. This dude knows he done talked about load managing so much to the point to where now he covers it up with injuries. Same thing other players do. No, you're not low. You're not injured. And when you did that little block at the end of Cleveland, I looked at the schedule. I said, you don't want to see Cleveland ain't a threat to you. You ain't in that conference. And it ain't nobody over there that that could stick you, or you may have to stick. That's a high caliber player. But Anthony Edwards is, you may get a pick and have to get over there and guard that shit. And you don't want nobody seeing you can't or something or having some conversation come up. So you duck that smoke. We got Golden State next. You gonna duck that smoke and come with an injury. Then we got Memphis. You gonna play that game because that ain't no smoke. Then we got New Orleans. I'm iffy on that, but I'm gonna say you gonna duck Zion too.
Hey,
Who you talking about?
I don't
You
know
talking about
if it was,
Kawhi?
I don't know if it was too.
No, I'm talking about LeBron James. The teams I just named is the teams the Lakers have to play. Bro, look. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. Think about this, right? It's $1 billion on the line, right? We are all executives. It don't matter what job you got when it's something on the line that really matters to you and you're trying to get to that goal. I could be sick as a dog, and I know that I wrote up this plan and we're having a meeting with some dudes and we need to close this $1 billion deal. Watch me come in with my whole tissue paper and everything. Yeah, I'm sick, you guys, but I got to make sure this shit go right.
Yeah. But yo,
I'm not cool. I'm not cool with having somebody. I'm not cool with having somebody in a GOAT conversation. Anyone in the GOAT. I'm not cool with having anyone in the GOAT conversation that ain't doing GOAT shit.
Yeah,
GOAT shit. You had your moment. You want to talk about flu-like symptoms, nigga? They didn't say COVID. Nigga, get your ass out there.
Yo, you
this is the shit I'm talking about. See, and I want them to know this. You can't make me appreciate the shit this nigga do. When I seen a nigga like Kobe Bryant, bone on his knee, big ass index finger looking like 2 gorilla thumbs, come back, shoot 2 free throws on the kids. You're not gonna tell me.
He shot the 2
You're
free
not
throws.
gonna make me appreciate the way this nigga go by being great. You're not going to make me do it. I'm sorry. Like I said, 2 niggas can get $1 billion. One of them did some sucker shit, and one nigga did some real nigga shit. It's always like that.
Yeah, that's a fact, my nigga. That's a fact, bro. Yeah.
And LeBron James, if I got to spell it out for you, LeBron James got his $1 billion on some sucker shit, nigga.
He did. Yeah, he did. On some bullshit. Yeah, like bullshit, man. But fuck it, he got the money.
This shit frustrates me, bro, because you know every team from, it don't matter what sport, but just on basketball, it was an identity. You had championship identity on teams. You had we gonna knock these niggas heads off on teams. Defensive teams, whatever you want to call them, but they had their identity. And this nigga came and made us take like his shit, his identity, this bullshit. Now we got all this shit coming at the Lakers that ain't never came to us. I'm cool with the hate, but the hate was coming because we was great. I'm not cool with this shit.
Yeah, that's a fact, my nigga. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Because LeBron James, he always want everything to be about him. Like, come on, dog. It's a team game, my nigga. Yo.
Ever since the bubble, I'm gonna say the bubble. That was his last time trying to prove himself on a championship level, right? After that, he started chasing Kareem. He's chasing Magic in this. Now his last goal is that parent and just playing with his son, bro. Ken Griffey Jr. and his daddy shit. That's all he want to do. And then after he does that, his next goal is to try to bring that Timmy and that Kobe farewell shit, that farewell tour, or do he just want to go across? First of all, nigga, you ain't never been quiet, so we know you want that Kobe treatment, nigga. You've been trying to get it your whole career.
Yeah, but Trayvon, let me ask you something. You think he went to the Lakers trying to screw up Kobe legacy?
No, I don't think because he can't screw up Kobe legacy. You know what I mean? He can't. I don't care what no media say. I don't care what nobody say. We seen that shit. You go look at it, you can't deny it, bro. I don't care. He can't mess, but I think he went when him and D Wade, remember, you can go back and see it, bro. Go look back up on YouTube, I swear. Him and D Wade, with them damn braids D Wade had. They met up. Remember, they in the Staples Center, his last game against him. They were talking and hugging, and he was like, "Man, thanks, man, for doing this and having this last game here with me in the Staples Center." And LeBron said it was either the Staples or the Garden. He were gonna go. He was trying to go because he's on his way out. He knew he was fit to hit some milestones.
Yo, Trayvon, you broke up.
He knew it. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
But he knew he was fit to hit some milestones. So he needed to go. If you know you about to pass Kareem and hit all milestones, you want to go to a big city, LA, New York, where I could be celebrated in a good way instead of one of the little small ass cities. Exposure. Go to Hollywood. Plus, I'm about to do this Space Jam movie. It was all business.
Yo, let me ask you something, Trayvon. You think he planned to that movie as soon as he went to LA?
Man, well, when he got here, when he got to LA, Magic Johnson wasn't the only person he met with. He met with Leonardo DiCaprio, remember, and some other actors and shit to get some.
I didn't know that.
Well, I know that because I'm in LA and I get LA news.
Yeah. So wait, hold it. He met up with some actors before he met up with Magic.
Like a couple days after he met up with Magic and them.
He met up with Magic first.
He met up with Magic. Look, it's just like Kobe said when Dwight Howard called him. You're asking me about LA and about Hollywood. You not talking my language, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit. I've been over here. Kobe told you, I've been offered movie roles while I was playing. He was supposed to be in He Got Game. Kobe said, no, my focus right now is my career.
Yeah, he was supposed to be QC.
He was supposed to be Jesus, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, LeBron came here to multiply his fame, to multiply his greatness. That's what this about. But it could have been in New York too. I heard him tell D Wade that it didn't matter. He just had to. What's the two biggest cities?
Yo, Trayvon, what I gotta type in? You said they was talking at the last time. What I gotta type in? I'm gonna look at that shit.
Look, go to LeBron James and Dwayne Wade last game against each other in Staples Centers. But you gotta go to where they're about to hug each other and get an interview about their last game and shit. You gotta catch them talking right before the interview. The speakers that surround them on the cameras hear LeBron and D Wade. They pick LeBron and D Wade up talking like how the microphone pick niggas up talking under the free throw line. And you can hear LeBron James tell him it either was going to be Staples Center or the Garden where I was going to do it.
Yo, Trayvon, I might do a video on that shit now.
I did one on it. That's why I said when he said the New York shit. Yeah, that's why I said when he said the New York shit, it didn't shock me, bro. Right now, when you're going out, and he's all about big. He's all about watch me, spotlight. You're not going to go to a city. You can just name, the cities. You probably can say Houston. He can go to Houston and get exposure. LA, New York. I don't really know no other, probably Golden State, but that's not going to happen. You can't go there. So I just count that out. It's the same as California. It's Hollywood. But you're going to go where the lights is at, where the stars is at. So you can expose yourself more, where it's going to be more cameras all the time.
But yo, Trayvon, let me ask you something. You think when Bronny come in the league, you think LeBron gonna go to the team?
Man.
He on?
Man, look, This messed up. I don't want to, man, because everybody think that you're wrong for. Look, I'm gonna let everybody else know. I'm not gonna be exempt. You know what? To hell with that. Because we be talking about everybody else's son that's coming out of college and saying they can't do this and they can't do that, and don't nobody be saying you picking on these kids. So I'm gonna speak my mind. I'm gonna speak my mind straight up, bruh. If you look at the NBA, when the NBA was building to what it is now, our greatest players that played this game, they did not come all out of high school or one and dones, my nigga. They were 3 to 4 year players. That's why they were so goddamn seasoned and good.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Why you think? Look, why Luka is ahead of these niggas? You can just say him playing over there in that league over there was like college for like 10 years. We should be honest, bro. It's too many niggas coming out of college one and done. And some of the niggas had way more stats that was way better than LeBron's son, and they were bosses. So you mean to tell me a nigga that ain't even having those type of stats gonna shake the world, nigga? Hell no.
Yo, Trey. So
tell me this. Look, one more thing. Tell me this. When did the NBA start drafting niggas on hopes and wishing that they learn how to play?
Yo, I'm laughing, but you telling the truth. I'm laughing, bro.
I'm just saying, when did the NBA tell me, name another player? This nigga finna go down in history. Name another player. Look, I'm gonna show you. Look, I'm gonna show you how stupid the NBA is. Your boy Jalen Brunson, he's been a winner from high school all the way to college. He won 2 college championships. The nigga got drafted 33rd in the second round, my nigga.
And he was a second round pick. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, him and Luka, same year. They took Luka first and then they got him. You mean to tell me, wait, but this nigga was a nigga in college though. He wasn't no bum or nothing.
Right.
So I'm saying, what the hell is we seeing? What did the NBA see? What did anybody else see? All this is to make LeBron James still happy because the NBA is still cashing out on his ass. So we got to make him happy. It's nepotism. It's nepotism at its finest.
Yo, Trayvon, I ain't gonna lie. When were they to show his his high school games on ESPN?
Come on, man, y'all showing his high school games. Y'all showing his high school games like he's the number 1 kid in the country, nigga.
Yeah. I used to watch
that ain't what y'all look. When LeBron James, when Kobe, when all these niggas was in high school and they was the number 1 team time, nobody was being seen but them, nigga.
Yeah.
What the hell is it? Because his daddy, bro? I'm sorry, but because LeBron James is daddy, he ain't gonna be one of the greats. That ain't gonna get him. It's hard work, bro. And then, what's his motivation too? It's interviews where Bronny James said if he does not make it to the NBA, he's fine with that. This is not his life goal, bro. This is all about LeBron. It's about LeBron wanting to play with his son. The reason why your son entered the draft, he knows he ain't ready. Deep down in he knows he ain't ready. But this is what my dad wants to do, and he wants me to do it before he retires, so he can add something else to his history belt.
Yeah, I agree with that. Trayvon, I only saw 2 games with Bronny, because I'm not gonna sit there and say I saw all his games.
I'm not saying he cannot become one. I'm not saying that the dude can't play at all. I'm not saying that he can't play at all. But the nigga ain't no NBA player, bro. The nigga ain't no NBA player, bro. Right now, you're not NBA player. And look, remember Lonzo Ball. Look, check Lonzo Ball out. Lonzo Ball was killing in college, right? Fuck the hype. Fuck the hype what his daddy was talking about. He was actually bagging it up in college. Right? So now his daddy put the target on his back when he said, "My son will tear Steph up. My son, well, LeBron James, your son not even really ready, and you put a target on his back. My son can come in the league right now, help some of these teams out." You just now told all other niggas who in the league and watch your son play basketball, and they like, eat it. I'm just saying, nigga talk right private shit. Like, boy, that nigga can't beat me. So what you think? Like a nigga like Patrick Beverly or other niggas feel. I know they cool with you, LeBron, but also they gotta keep their jobs, bro. They not gonna let your son make a fucking layup because you they homie or they respect
they gonna
you.
smack that shit. Yeah, they gonna
And
smack
they own his ass because nigga, your daddy said when you was in college and you wasn't balling and dogging, nigga, you was better than somebody else. I don't know who the hell he was talking about, but I'm gonna show that it ain't me.
Yo, my nigga. Yo. But anyway, what I was saying, I only saw 2 of his games. I'm talking about Bronny. And that nigga was ass in the 2 games. I don't know his other games, but he played like ass, bro. That nigga was horrible.
Come on, bro. We gotta be honest, bro. Out of the niggas from Lonzo Ball. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, T. Bryce. I ain't even hear you, bro.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Finish this.
Out of the niggas, look, yes, count the niggas. I don't really know all of them, but I'm gonna just say the ones that we see kind of in the spotlight, right? Out of Lonzo Ball draft, all those niggas who was in that 1 through 10, it's only like, look, Lonzo gone, Markelle Fultz gone. You got Jalen and you got De'Aaron Fox, nigga, that's out of that group.
Yeah. I didn't know. Wait, hold it. Trent, he was drafted with he was in that ball draft. I didn't know.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. These niggas were actually balling, actually making you feel like I need to draft them. What the hell is going on right here?
Yo, I didn't even know. De'Aaron Fox was in the same draft with Ball.
Yeah, man, De'Aaron Fox dog walked that nigga Lonzo Ball right in that little game in that tournament, and then they win the draft.
Yo, that Lonzo Ball draft, was it Obi Toppin in that, right? Was he in that draft? Obi Toppin from Knicks?
I think he was in the one after or before? Before.
No, because they're saying the Knicks fucked up. They said the Knicks fucked up. What draft he was in? T. Price.
I know this. I can't wait. I can't wait until this generation. I can't wait until this generation that wanted to cooperate with each other get the hell out of here. Because these young niggas, they won't beat each other. I won't watch them. I don't want to watch you old niggas no more. See, that's crazy. Because when y'all young niggas came in, when KD them came in, I still want to see Kobe and T-Mac and Vin. They still fucking competing, nigga, like you supposed to. I don't want to see KD no more. I want to see Steph. I want to see you, Steph. I want to see you, Steph. Yeah. But I don't want to see nobody, and I want to see you, Russ. I want to see you, Russ. You ain't never cheat me, Russ. But everybody else, y'all can get the hell on. You can retire. I appreciate it. I appreciate your greatness. But your competitiveness, that's what kept you from going Super Saiyan. That's what kept you from going Super Saiyan God mode.
Well, yo, T. Price. Yo, now what draft Obi Toppin was in? T. Price.
I told you he did not go. He left the COVID year that summer, cold, because he ain't been in that league. He's not even 4 years now. His 3rd year.
Cause he on my pictures now. But why the Knicks got rid of him? That nigga is nice though. But he be helping us out.
Ask that question.
Huh?
They traded him for his younger brother. His younger brother, Jacob Toppin, that played for John.
Wait, hold it. He got a brother in the league?
Yeah, it was a brother for brother trade. Yeah. They traded Obi Toppin and they drafted his younger brother.
So what he doing now? The younger brother, where he at?
He's in New York.
But he on the bench or he a 15 player? Like I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. Yo, T Price, that's why I come to your show. You know everything. I didn't even know that shit. I didn't even know that shit.
Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat, man. I don't know, man. We got to get basketball right, man. Basketball is stuck at a standstill, if anything, and going backwards. And ain't nobody
Trayvon, how long you been a Lakers fan? How long?
Since I was born, nigga.
I mean, what year? Give me a year.
Nigga, I'm an 80s baby.
All right, in the 80s. All right, that's when I started watching basketball in the 80s. But anyway, the point I'm trying to get at, you think the Lakers is? Well, you already said. Forget it. I can't even react to that.
This is what I'm saying. Look, tell me this, Ant. Right? Competitiveness is competitiveness, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't care what it is. If you and your homeboy like a girl, y'all don't try to go over there and say, go with both of us, right? Nah, you got to choose me. You got to choose me. You got to, I don't care, that's my nigga. I go to his house and eat all that. His mama know me, all that, but I don't give a shit. You got to pick me, even on the basketball court. You don't want to look. You my boy, look. This is why I said, you my boy, but guess what? What? You suck. I ain't picking your ass. Yeah, give me Richard. Give me woo-woo. Yeah, you my nigga on a personal level, but when it comes to basketball shit, you get your ass on somebody else's team. Not mine. Everybody know that shit, nigga.
This nigga Trayvon's a crazy nigga. Yo, you type of nigga I grew up with. You one of my niggas. Well, anyway, I know
that's what I'm saying. It's just a different vibe, bro. It's nothing personal. Look, and that's why I'm saying, look, the whole generation. So I'm gonna tell you, look, what Kendrick Lamar doing. People think that's like, oh, he being wrong. Like, oh, why? He's competition. He's trying to show I am the best. And if y'all if you keep saying these niggas on my level, you got to think how a person feels. I think I'm better than these niggas that y'all keep saying is on my level. So since y'all don't believe it, I'm gonna attack these niggas now.
Yeah.
So you understand? Look, at the end of the day, Kobe Bryant got so goddamn tired of people saying that he getting carried, nigga, because he knew what he was. Nigga, gotta get the fuck off these Lakers, nigga. Trade me or I don't care, nigga.
Yo, Trayvon. He felt he was better than Shaq. He said, fuck Shaq.
Yeah, look, you supposed to look. I don't care if a nigga 7 feet tall, big ass muscles, nigga like Vin Rames, whatever you want to say, and a nigga say, I knock your ass out. Guess what I'm gonna say? I knock your ass. Guess what I'm gonna say? I knock your ass out, nigga. Even in my mind, if I know what Mike Tyson used to say, I already knew I was gonna win a fight because when we meet up in the middle of the ring, them niggas couldn't even look at me. Yeah. I knew I was about to knock his ass out. Yeah. So when you look at, I see two future things. Look, I said this about CJ. Everybody probably thought I was crazy. I'm gonna go out on a limb. Now I know this dude is good, but I think he's hit his peak. I don't care what no one says. I do have my damn opinion, and it's it. If you have yours. If you don't agree, you don't agree. Respectfully, I think Julius Randle has hit his peak. This is the best we're gonna get. Now, when I look at the New York Knicks, they have not wavered. They are still where they're at without him, winning about the same amount of games and losing them. So what does that tell the organization? Just like it told Portland when CJ McCullough went down. We can lose you. We can get rid of you and get something better. Because we didn't lose nothing. Now, if he would have got hurt and they would have started losing, that team would have seen the impact of Julius Randle. But by you being gone, bro, and the team has not faltered, it shows that they can get someone else to either do what you do or more than you.
But OG came back, doesn't? Because they went up into Milwaukee and what's
So,
that?
so look, and I'm saying, look, same thing in Milwaukee. Look, I'm seeing something. Look, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I know this player does not want to do this, but if you look at that post-game interview with Giannis, he's not happy. He is finally for the first. He is not happy at all in Milwaukee with whatever is going on. He is talking about that dude. Look, he is not going to win another championship in Milwaukee. I ain't gonna say he ain't gonna never win one, but it ain't gonna be over there.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be one with Milwaukee. Yeah, if he win another one, it ain't gonna be one with
If he win another one, it ain't gonna. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because that's that Toronto. That's that Toronto and that's them teams that they ain't never won shit, ain't never had shit. So when they get something, they cool for a while.
Yeah, but I made a video earlier. I said the Milwaukee Bucks fucked up because they traded Drew Holiday. I think they fucked up. I don't know why y'all did that.
Look, they thinking it's more offense that they need.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's more offense to defense.
And I'm gonna say this. Nobody's saying this. Look, I'm gonna also say this. We got Pete Giannis. We got Pete Giannis too. He ain't getting no better. This is all we gonna get. He ain't getting no better. This is Pete Giannis.
Yeah.
This is Pete Giannis. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying as in to me it's bad because I've seen players all the way in their 17th season, 18th season, add on as they was losing athleticism. So that shows me after Giannis can't run as fast as he can't jump as high as he can, and you can't get past niggas, what are you going to do?
Yeah, and well, anyway, I want to ask you something. The Bucks, right? When if they play the Heat again, I think the Heat will beat them again, bro. I think the Heat will beat them again.
I'm gonna tell you what I think gonna go down. Right? I see if the playoffs started right now, the Cleveland Cavaliers and the New York Knicks to meet up. I'm gonna tell you, Jalen Brunson been owning all of the point guards down there.
No, I'm talking about
He for sure been owning. He for sure been owning your boy Donovan Mitchell. They're gonna win that series, all on the back of Jalen Brunson. Watch, because that nigga Donovan Mitchell don't know what to do with him.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the Bucks. I
don't see it. No, look, they don't. I'm gonna keep it real. They gonna play basketball. They gonna win some games. But the one thing that people be forgetting, like it takes a bit of everything though to win the whole shebang. And I don't see with them yet, they don't know each other, and they may not even like each other like that.
You brought that up. I don't think they like each other, bro.
That's what you can see it. Look, if you watch basketball, if you watch basketball for a long time, bro, if you watch basketball for a long ass time, it don't even matter. But if you just really watch it, just watch every team that really goes far. I ain't saying they always win the championship, but they are there. They're in the fight. They giving each other five. They're all into each other, bro. They there for each other. You see it. It ain't like that.
Yo, Trayvon, you probably you tried the best one. I don't think the Bucks like each other.
I don't think so.
Yo, they don't like each other.
You gotta look at it. Y'all fired y'all coach. Dame Leonard. See, people don't think this matters. Everybody is not mentally tough like a goddamn Kobe. Look, like a damn Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan, where you can go do some real traumatizing shit. Michael Jordan, daddy died, he still win the championship. It don't fail. Kobe Bryant going through a court case, he still get to the final. I don't think Dame Leonard is that. When has he ever shown us he doesn't mentally? Hold on. When has Dame Leonard ever showed us that he's that damn? Yeah, he had some clutch moments, but where have they gotten him? No goddamn where, right? So he has not showed us that he's that damn mentally tough, because we know a lot of moments when he shoot dumbass shots from 37 foot. You up in the All-Star game making them like they free throws, but when you're in the game, nigga, you're chunking and clunking and bunking everywhere, making dumb decisions. Y'all up by 10 and you still firing from 37 feet, idiot, instead of taking it to the hole, slowing the game down. So he's going through a divorce and all this type of stuff. That man mind ain't on. Man, look, first of all, you want to rap too?
Yo, that's what I was about to ask you.
Stop rapping. I'm going to say this. Look, stop rapping. Stop rapping. Dame Dollar can wait. Dame Dollar can wait. Right now, you need to be Dame time, not no damn Dame Dollar.
Yeah, I don't think, at this point, I want to ask you, Trayvon, I don't think James Dollar want to be on the team, bro. I don't think he want to be there, bro. It look like he don't want to be there.
No, I'm going to say something that I think T. Price said. I think T. Price said this, and I think my boy Ticket said this. With some players, right, you're great on a losing ass team. Look at everybody's talking about DeAndre Ayton, right? Well, he's on a bum ass team but when he was with Phoenix, he was disappearing. When the finals mattered and wins really mattered, he wasn't that guy. He was like that third person. As more star power came, he took more of a back seat. So you got to look at it. Dame Leonard, you was thriving. You were thriving in Portland, but what were we expecting from Portland? Nothing, a couple playoff appearances, but we knew Golden State, LA Clippers, somebody gonna put y'all out. But we knew Dame gonna get about 40, he gonna shoot some threes. We knew that. But when we put Dame on a team with a champion and a team that's won a championship that knows what it takes, he don't got what it takes, it looks like.
But Trayvon, I think
the lights is too bright. Lights is too bright.
Trayvon, let me ask you a couple. Before the season started, I was calling that shit out. I thought, this is what I thought. I don't know if you agree. I think Giannis wanted Dame to be the closer. Giannis scored his points. Dame got to be the closer, but it's not.
Dame got to be the look. Dame supposed to be the closer. He supposed to be the shooter in the clutch. Him or Middleton, because he can too. But look, when you got Dame, bro, look, in Portland, the shots he take were good in Portland. They're not good here. They're not good here. They were good in Portland. See, he's not used to that criticism. In Portland, they never said nothing about a 37-foot shot in the last 10 seconds. But out here in Milwaukee, who won a championship without you, they gonna say something about that dumbass shot.
Yeah, that's a fact, though. Yeah, they will say so. Yeah, but
it's a difference, bro. Even with LeBron, right? Even when you play with LeBron, being honest, right? Some of the play, like you see how people talk about the Lakers play. When he don't play, they like, damn, man, play like that with LeBron. Damn, where did this come from? Hold on. See, when LeBron's on the court, it's a little suction. First of all, it's a little suction though. We didn't seen it with a lot of. I seen it with Kobe. When Kobe was struggling before he got Paul Gasol, I'm not saying he wasn't telling him to pass it to him, but even on some of those championship teams, Rick Fox and Robert Horry, I'll see sometimes they'll have the ball and you'll be like, shoot that shit. But they'll be like, nah, I'm waiting for Kobe to come around. Like, you know what I mean? And give it to him. Like, so... You know, you get criticism when you're on a team that either is a championship team or is playing with a championship player. Niggas talk about the certain shit that you got away with somewhere else differently. You know what I mean? They be like, at another team, they never even been in the playoffs. So when you over there clunking and blunking, but you come out with 40, they don't care. They like, oh, we got whoop-de-whoop. It's like Trae Young. The shit he do, Atlanta loves that shit. Atlanta loves it. But if he go to, let's say, Golden State, like say he replaces Steph. Say Steph retire. He go over there and that shit don't turn into what they used to. Boy, they gonna be talking about them 3-point shots he take like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
So
but anyway, let's go back to Kobe. Because when Kobe, he got mad at Shaq, right? Remember, he got mad at Shaq. Like, this nigga ain't in shape. I got to take care of the team. Then Phil Jackson going to tell me give him the ball late in the season. Well, anyway, long story short. So do you think Kobe? I got Kobe number 2 after Mike. Where you got him at? All time.
All right. I got him. I got. Look, I don't, and I'm just letting everybody know. I got Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain in a league of their own because no one who
that's what
they went through some other shit. It wasn't cool to say hi Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain when they was playing. It was like everybody hates you, but we gonna make money off your ass, like type of shit. But
where you got Kobe rank all time?
I got Kobe right behind. Listen, I got Kobe right behind Jordan, and this is why. Look, until I had Kareem. I mean, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in front of him, right, until Kobe won his last 2, and this is why. When Kobe won his last 2, to me, he did something that Magic and Kareem didn't do that got him past both of them, right? And that's Magic. Even though you got to the finals, you didn't win without Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem, you never won without an all-star point guard, a top 50 point guard, because you had Oscar, and then you went to Magic. Because before Magic over there in the Lakers, you wasn't even sniffing finals.
Yeah.
So Kobe, who they said was getting carried,
he wasn't getting carried though. Like, those are niggas in their
20s. You can look at their season averages and then go look at they. I'm gonna tell you this.
I know you saw the game. Yo, nigga, Kobe was balling, dog. Like, me
and T. Price already closed the case on this. I'm not arguing with nobody no more about Kobe getting carried because him and Shaq had a one-on-one talk with each other. They had a one-on-one talk, and Shaq already said, I knew I had a killer like you that can score 50 any day, so that's why I was lacking.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga Kobe was balling, son. I remember the All-State first championship, when they beat Portland in that 7 games, they was down by 15. Game 7, Kobe came back.
It's not no more students.
Shaq fouled out. You know he's fouling out. It's
not too many more students of the game, bro. Ain't nobody going back getting old wisdom. You don't hear no crazy stories about the gym and this dude did this. Yeah. It's more working off of your God-given talent and seeing how far that takes you instead of trying to maximize it.
But remember Game 7 against Portland when they was up by 15? Portland was up by 15 at halftime. Then Kobe and them came back, bro. Shaq only scored 18 points that game, bro. He was getting shut down. We're not doing this.
Let me ask you something, right? It's a point to be made on this. All right, if you a boxer, right? And you fighting a dude, but he never punches back. You just get to throw all the punches, and they say he's the best fighter in the world, man. Everybody, he just be beating him up, but nobody punches back, right? How good is a boxer? How good of a boxer are you? If we don't even know if you can take a punch. This is where I'm getting at. How the hell can I say these players of today offense is very, very, very elite when the defense don't get to play very elite defense?
On Trayvon. Yesterday I didn't watch no NBA. It's hard to watch an NBA game now, bro. Yesterday I didn't watch no NBA. I couldn't watch nothing. I can't do this, son. Yo, that shit be horrible, bro. Motherfuckers shooting threes as soon as the game starts. Like, oh my god.
I just don't like
young
that.
niggas
I don't
think
like,
that's
I'm not saying players, and I don't think players don't want to play defense. I just think they are. Look, we're human beings. We are adaptive creatures. So over the years of them taking the rules and saying you can't do something, and then they start teaching it to you in AAU, you come into the league playing that type of soft ass defense.
Yeah, but yo, there was Trayvon. Like when I'm watching basketball, I'm in NBA. Like yo. Well, I said this earlier. I can't watch the first half. I'll wait till the second half, man.
You know why? Because
the whole game.
You're not even rushing to the games no more because one of the damn stars ain't playing. One of the stars ain't playing. So in a real basketball fan mind, if y'all missing a star, I ain't watching that game because I can't judge it right.
Yeah, but yo, it be some games I can't watch this shit. Yeah, I'll be like, yo, I'm watching the game. Stephen Curry ain't playing. I'm like, what the fuck?
You remember when the star? Hey, you remember when superstars used to really be hurt and they miss a game, and the other star would turn it up and come out with a triple double. You didn't really want to go out there. Look, players didn't really want to go out there and exhaust themselves and do everything. You remember Magic Johnson in that final? He didn't want to play center and do all that shit. That shit was a tassel on his body.
Y'all remember Dominique Wilkins? I remember he was. I don't know if that was the playoff. Well, anyway, Dominique was injured and he still kept playing. I know you really want it, right? I know you really want it. Like KD showed me. I could say one moment in this new generation that KD showed me that he wanted it, right? When he came back in that finals against Golden State, I said he put it on the line. I got to give it to him. He put it on the line to go out there and try to win a championship. He felt like if I'm going to hurt myself, it's going to be in the finals. And I'll say another thing, like I remember when Kobe Bryant broke his hand. You remember when he came back and played with that glove on? Even though they finded him, he played with that glove on. He broke his hand too, Steph, but he made sure he came back. He didn't care if it was 10, 20 games left. Like even Mike, when Mike broke his foot, he didn't give a fuck. I want to play. Yeah, he played. He played.
Like, so you gotta understand. You gotta understand. Like Anthony Davis in that game, right? Anthony Davis in that game when he got hit in the face, right? When he got hit in the face. Now, this is what I want people to understand. Now, I play basketball too, and I understand in basketball, it's a timeout. Like people gonna say timeout. If you get hit hard, they're gonna be like, "Oh shit, timeout." Yeah, you gonna grab your face. But I don't know. I don't play with niggas. I ain't never played with no niggas that when you get hit in your face, I done seen niggas get their lips busted, damn near tooth knocked loose, and they still on their 2 feet. They just holding their mouth, looking at the nigga like, boy, is that on some other shit? Like, and you mean to tell me, Anthony Davis, you getting hit like that by a person that's not really trying to fight you. So if you were in a fight and a nigga just packed your ass like that barely, you going down like that, baby? Y'all gotta take that acting off. You gotta take that acting off. If it's a foul, one thing I was taught when I was, niggas used to always joke, bro. Look, when you call a foul, I play with older niggas, and I got fouled. To me, I got fouled. And they was like, nah. What is you, a referee or you playing? I'm like, oh shit, they're like, yeah, let the referees, let that ref call that. Don't you come out here calling shit. Basically, it was the nigga give you, when I was growing up, that nigga who stuck you, he gave you your foul. You didn't get to call it. He'll be like, I fouled him, give it to him. You didn't call that shit. So I grew up not even worried about a foul. If it's a foul, the referee better do his damn job. And guess what? If he don't, I'm not fit to go over there and make myself his enemy and get to bitching. I used to try to counter the ref. If the ref missed the call, I'd be like, good call, ref, and keep on going.
Yeah, you got me telling you. Yeah, but I know true fact what you were saying, but yo, you got me telling you.
I'm just saying, like, all this is bull. Like, man, all this is bull. All this flopping. Like, every time a player get hit, they go to the ground, lay down for 30 minutes. Like,
man, shit.
I seen Isaiah Thomas. I seen Kurt Rambis both get knocked out they fucking boots and get right up. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
You remember when Karl Malone elbowed Isaiah Thomas, nigga?
Yeah, he had the 72 stitches. He has 72
look, that nigga got right up, though. Look. Them big ass, look, Macho Man Randy Savage arms, that nigga Karl Malone got, man, that nigga got right up off that shit. Boy, like, nigga, you ain't did, like, nigga, look, cause you think in your mind as a man. First of all, the first thing in your mind, the first thing in my mind as a man, bro, to let this nigga know he ain't hurt me is to get up and shake that shit off like it ain't nothing.
Yo, remember when? Wait, hold it. I'm gonna give you some trivia. Well, this ain't trivia. I'm gonna ask you a question. I mean, actually, all right. Remember when Miller hit that 3 in Game 6, right, against the Bulls? Remember, Mike had a Band-Aid on his eye. You remember that? Huh? Nah. Remember, Mike had a Band-Aid on his eye when Miller hit that 3 in Game 6.
Okay. What about it?
So how he got that Band-Aid on his eye? I told my Mike.
I forget.
Huh?
You say he forget.
I said I forgot.
All right, anyway, Del Davis had elbowed him early in the game. He elbowed that nigga. That's why Mike had the Band-Aid.
Hey, look.
Because Mike was bleeding early in the game.
I got one for you. You remember?
All right.
You remember when Kobe stumped his finger, nigga, and popped it out of place? And he walked over on the sideline. He didn't go to the back. He walked over on the sideline to the doctor. And he told him pop it right back in. He didn't even sit down. He just squatted over. And the nigga popped it right back in place and then slapped Kobe in the back of the head. And slapped Kobe in the back of the head. Now I'm going to tell you. If Anthony Davis pop his finger out of place, we ain't gonna see that nigga for 2 weeks.
Well,
you hear me? You hear me, nigga? If any of these players pop their finger out,
yeah, they'll take a month off. A month off.
What they call it? Them niggas getting hazard pay. Look, nigga, I'm getting hazard pay, nigga. I'm calling off, nigga. I got hurt on the job, nigga. Yo,
since you brought that up, I'm gonna give Pippen his props. So he had a fucking fucked up back and he still played to the finals. He still played. So I gotta give Pippen his props. His back was
now, you know how people counter that? And that's why those niggas couldn't play as long as they needed to, or that's why those niggas ain't make all the money that they could have made.
Yeah, they saying that on YouTube. You two niggas, little hated ass niggas.
Let me tell you this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Hold on. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this to that. Hold on. Anybody who think that's an excuse, I'm gonna tell you why it's not, and why players of today should not never call a player of that day stupid for playing on the injury. But if some of those players made history and made the game great, Isaiah Thomas playing injured, a lot of players made this game great and brought fans and brought revenue and ratings because of those hurt games and because of they play. And players of today would not be making money that they're making if those players didn't do that. And maybe these players should try. See, they're too much on their self. They're not thinking about who's up next. They're messing the game up for who's up next, and the players before them didn't do that to y'all.
Yes. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah. Because you're from the old school, so I don't
think about it. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Tracy McGrady, Oscar Robertson, Dr. J, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Hakeem, all them dudes, Shaq, or whoever you want to name, they did not leave the game with a stain. They put a plus on the game. All of those players. All of those players added to the game, bro. Now look at what these players do to them. You done with the 90s? You done with the early 2000s? You done with the 80s? Man, we owe, all of us who's living today owe everything to whoever was before us. There wouldn't be no you for your daddy, and so on and so on. How can you be done? It don't make no sense. You just make people say we are a stupid race, bro.
Yeah. All right, my bad, T-Punch.
Go ahead, I ain't saying that.
Nah,
I was going to say.
I'm back on the mic agreeing with what Trayvon said.
All right, what?
Like,
This is what I was going to
the other
say.
day, Trayvon is like, and I think T-Price remember me.
Yo,
saying,
Trayvon been dropping knowledge for the last hour.
They want to be validated so bad that instead of using the past to inspire what they create, they're using the past to try to be better than the past.
Exactly. That's like saying World War I, World War II. They wasn't really wait a minute. You wouldn't have learned some of the things without those first wars. You cannot be done with anything in your past. I'm sorry, it don't make no sense. You're insulting your own self on what you do.
You wouldn't be doing what you're doing now.
All we do is add on, bro. Ain't nobody look. The guitar is still a guitar. All you did was add a different string to it, or play it a little longer, or pull it a little differently. But you didn't make the guitar. You're still using the old stuff. You got to get to that new move. To get to that new move, what you do? Use that old move. Yes, nigga.
Yeah, this Trayvon got me crazy.
I'm just tired of the bull. I'm tired of the bull because, see, what that tells me, I know what it is. And all these players that support it, see, y'all support it, right? Because I understand the grouping thing, because it happens in high school and all that. It's like, hey, if you dudes like rock, I like rock. I'm going to hang with y'all, and we got to support each other and say this the best music, because they're saying it's not. So all you players who's in this generation, y'all just got to defend each other and say, nah, well, he's doing amazing. Nah, well, because you know you doing the same motherfucking thing that ain't really amazing. So you got to call it amazing before we get on your ass.
Yo, this nigga Trayvon.
It's just like two niggas. Look, it's just like two niggas on the streets. I'm gonna tell you the street business. It's two soft niggas, and you say here and here, go handle your business. Now they go and walk, and then they go set some fireworks off in the air, and then they come back and say, yeah, we put in some of that work. We put in some of that real work, and y'all niggas watched them on the corner and seen that they just lit them in the air, and they didn't do nothing. So what did they do? They came back and supported each other because they know both of them did some bitch ass shit.
Yo, this nigga got me crazy right now. All right, y'all keep going, bro. Oh my God. Yo, everything you said, I agree with it. Yo,
think about it. If we were on if it's three dudes who robbing the bank, and y'all know it's a gang though, it's three of y'all go to rob the bank, and y'all really ran out on that third nigga. Y'all two gotta come back and lie. Y'all two gonna say, yeah, man, he did some dumb shit. Both of y'all gonna lie to support each other because y'all both doing the same bitch ass shit.
Yo, I'm dead right
now. So
that's
what all these players in this generation, they have to pump up just shooting threes, because that's what they're doing. They have to pump up teaming up, because that's what they're doing. They can't put themselves in the shoes of the players before them, because they ain't doing that.
Yo, you got me dead right now. You got me dead right now. Oh my gosh, yo, this nigga Trey. Oh, this should be a classic. You gotta replay this T-Price. You gotta replay this shit.
It's the truth, bro. It's the truth, bro. I'm not trying to shoot nobody house up. I ain't trying to Swiss cheese nothing. But I'm not gonna let you Swiss cheese my shit.
Yo, man, I'm dead.
Like Michael Jordan told him every time they said Kobe Bryant coming at him, hey, look, I'm not trying to go at him, but I will defend myself. Shit, nigga.
Yeah.
No, I'm not just gonna let. I'm just tired of dudes acting like. Look, like I said, everybody was ranking players before LeBron James came in the league. We were all right. You understand that? It wasn't no big ass arguments. If you said Scottie Pippen, like, if you said Scottie Pippen, whatever we were saying, oh, Penny Hardaway here, whoop, nobody was like, you crazy as hell.
Yeah,
But once this dude came in the league and they start skipping him ahead of people, we was like, hell no. They were like, you crazy.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because it is one dude, bro. So all I say is they made us accept. They want us to accept low standards. They don't want you. You're supposed to always reach for the highest of the high. And even when it seems impossible, you still reach. You don't settle for less. That's what they want us to do.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Oh my God. Anyway, keep going, dog. Keep going, dog. Yeah, this nigga's
Come
cooking.
on, man. Somebody rob your business. Somebody robbing your business. You ain't gonna put no security cameras up. Oh, y'all got past my cameras? Let me get me a security guard. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep adding on. I'm gonna keep on getting strong. I don't know what they talking about, man. Nah. Y'all cheating, bro. And everybody know it. You got NBA players knowing it. When that happened, the whole world reacted the right way. When LeBron James did that, the whole world reacted the right way. Because you don't do no shit like that. What's that song? It's just some shit that you don't do, nigga.
Yeah. Trayvon. Yo, Trayvon. Yo. Nah, fuck it. I ain't gonna do this. Nah.
I hear you, bro. I hear you, bro.
You on my show, bro. I'm on my shit. I mean,
I just like people to just win when you win. Let whoever the best win, bro. Don't lie. The reason why it's so much pushback with LeBron is because people who have common sense can tell when you're just pushing something on them and it ain't earned.
Yeah, but you think most of the LeBron fans are like in their 20s. Like they didn't even see LeBron's whole career. They didn't even see it so like in their 20s. Like what we talking about?
First of all, I don't care if you're a Kobe fan, a Carmelo fan, everybody who was a fan of someone else other than LeBron, we never talked about other people who they like. I remember I was out there when I was growing up. Niggas liked the Allen Iverson, I like Kobe. I never said, Allen Iverson ass, suck, nigga, fuck you mean.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
I didn't do that shit. I was like, a nigga be like, he like Iverson because of this and because of that and because of this. Yeah. I'll be like, well, I like Kobe because of this and because of that and because of this, nigga.
Yeah.
But I knew and to respect that Allen Iverson was a bad motherfucker. And you knew, everybody knew what was going to separate them was them championships, nigga. They both can ball, but nigga, who winning, nigga?
Yeah, but Trayvon, like you told a straight fact. Cause when I was growing up, cause I was a Reggie Miller fan, cause I'm a Pacers fan, but I never disrespected Iverson or Michael. Well, Michael Jordan was the best, but I never did that. Say fuck Mike. I never did that.
You're a Pacers fan. You're a Clippers fan.
These LeBron fans, bro. If you say anything about somebody else other than LeBron, they start shitting on that player, bro, in their fan base. That's not cool, nigga. That's not cool. Just like that lady, Rachel Nichols, forced Allen Iverson to put LeBron in the conversation when he clearly said when it comes to, and he didn't say best to ever play. See, this is how scared they is. He said when it comes to competing, competitors on a high level, bro, I ain't never, ever seen nobody like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. And she was like, and then LeBron's right after. Jim, did I say that? Damn.
Yeah. That's what they
I know
do.
that nigga name. I know his name. The whole world know his name. I didn't say that. I said the only two. I didn't say the only three. I said the only two niggas that I faced that got that competitive level is Michael Jordan and Kobe. Why you up here fucking with my list, lady?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's crazy what they do, bro. But anyway, but niggas disrespect Kobe. Not a Kobe disrespect. I don't like it, bro. Yo.
I'm gonna tell you this too. I see how they trying to normalize Kobe and Mike, right? And this is what I mean by normalize them, because we all know these niggas different. They're normalizing Kobe. They're normalizing Kobe and Mike by comparing Kobe and Mike with normal niggas in the league that ain't showed us they different yet like that. When you say Anthony Edwards reminds, that's an insult in a way to, that's a big ass compliment. Don't get me wrong, that's a big ass compliment to Anthony Edwards. But do you know who Michael Jordan is for you to even get ready to say that shit with that dude? Same thing with Devin Booker and Kobe. Hey, look, Devin Booker, he is a great player, but Kobe was a two-way player. He played defense, everything. I mean, do you a 5-time champion, MVP winner in the season? This nigga ain't nowhere near none of that shit. How dare you say he reminds you?
But cause you saw Kobe play in his prime. Like, why these niggas is really disrespecting him? They acting like he's a role player.
The age Kobe was, and the age that these players were at that time, they were not doing what Kobe was doing. And the way they complain about contact, they wouldn't have been able to play like Kobe played in that era with that contact, bro. I'm not trying to sell these dudes short, but I'm not fit to be.
Dog, you a Lakers fan. Remember he hit that 3-pointer when there was 3 Phoenix Suns on him? Like, come on, bro.
You remember when he hit those back-to-back clutch threes on Rudy Patterson?
Yeah, he wants a Kobe stopper, allegedly. He was cooking that nigga.
Come on, man. I'm just saying, we all can see. Look, it's just like this. Everybody be like, what's that dude name? What's the dude name who lost to Tyson Fury? They talk about his punch.
The black dude you talking about? I don't watch boxing.
I don't care how hard he hit. That nigga ain't on Mike Tyson level, nigga. At them time, nigga, he ain't got Mike Tyson footwork and moves, but that nigga stiff. If he hit Let me finish. Wilder, that's his damn name. Wilder. Wilder, that's his name. Wilder. That nigga stiff out there. When I was watching him fight that boy Tyson Fury, and I wanted him to win. Yep, I went all the way back to the 90s. I went with my skin. I went with my goddamn skin. That's what I was on the fight. But I'm looking at the nigga, and I say he too stiff. This nigga don't move. He don't dip. He don't got no move in him. All he waiting to do is try to sock you with this one fucking punch. And y'all up here talking about this nigga knockouts is on Tyson level? Hell no.
Yo, Trayvon, remember Mike? He used to do that dip and dab. Yo, that nigga was quick with the dip and dab.
Do you know about the Mike Tyson sit-ups? Do you know about the Mike Tyson sit-ups where that nigga can do a sit-up and stand up all the way on his feet and go back down, nigga, without anybody holding his legs?
Yeah, well, I don't know about that, but
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because I was doing that type of. We was up there practicing. We was up there practicing that type of shit, nigga. We up there practicing that type of shit on the yard. Up here trying to do some Mike Tyson motherfucking sit up, nigga. Hold my legs while I sit all the way up.
Niggas on YouTube be saying Mike Tyson is overrated. Like,
Man, look, you can say, look, say what you want, but it's not overrated because when Mike was doing what he was doing, that heavyweight division was packed, nigga. Ain't nobody up in that damn thing now.
Yo, remember, Trayvon, niggas still we want to fight. Remember, what's the name?
Holyfield, them, none of them niggas, Holyfield, Lennox Lewis, none of them niggas wanted to fight Mike Tyson until none of them niggas wanted to fight Mike Tyson, nigga, until he went to jail. When that nigga went to jail and wasn't able to stay fit and his mind wasn't right, that's when them niggas wanted to fight Mike. Them niggas was ducking Mike Tyson, nigga. These fighters pick and choose these days who they gonna fight. They be ducking each other.
Remember Reddy Poe didn't want no smoke. Reddy Poe didn't want no smoke.
I'm gonna say this. I didn't think Reddy Poe was gonna win, but when his mama died, that nigga was out there looking at that nigga Mike Tyson like he killed his mama. Like, nigga, I'm gonna give a fuck.
Reddy Poe didn't want no smoke with Mike, man.
Boy, that nigga was papping that chin, nigga, for his mama. Nigga, he was out there fighting with mama's motherfucking.
He beat Holyfield, right? They had 3 fights. He beat Holyfield 2 times.
No, but Mike Tyson, they say it's a controversy on that because Mike Tyson saying that if you don't have your mouthpiece in, they're gonna still count anyway. He like the ref see I'm trying to put my mouthpiece in and get it in, and he still like didn't stop counting.
What fight you talking about? What fight?
That was a quick 10 count that I ever seen. I've been watching that.
What fight that was?
Yeah, he said that's what Mike said. He said if you see Mike was letting know, he was like, I wasn't even dizzy off of the punch. He said I was looking for my damn mouthpiece. Mike was like, I'm looking for my damn mouthpiece. He like, I'm not dizzy. I'm looking for my damn mouthpiece.
Mike Tyson knocked him out too, and the referee took forever to start counting.
Hey, look, yeah, it was time to take Mike down. That's all. Mm-hmm. It was time for his reign to come to an end.
The Douglas fight. Y'all talking about the Buster Douglas fight? That's what y'all talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Why
you
do that? Like, yeah, that's what we talking about, bro.
Hey, look, Mike Cole, you see what he did to your boy Larry Holmes? He like, I'm gonna knock your ass off for what you did to Muhammad Ali. For what you did for Muhammad Ali, nigga. I'm gonna get you for that shit, nigga. And he, boy, you heard what Tupac said. Got your ass out there looking flabby and
Yo, what? Yo, Trayvon. Remember he knocked that nigga out? He was standing up. He just fell. I forgot what fight.
Nobody say, look, Iron Mike, look. They don't call that nigga Iron Mike for nothing, nigga. When that nigga hit you, you thought your ass got hit by a full steel bat, nigga. Pow, nigga in your head. What's going on?
Yeah, that nigga was fucking niggas up, bro.
Mike was having niggas mad. Mike was having niggas mad. Niggas go out there thinking they about to see a couple rounds. Mike like, nah, I gotta give me some rest. I'm knocking this nigga out in 10 seconds.
Trayvon and T-Price, like how they disrespect Mike Tyson, that's what they doing to Kobe right now. These young niggas, they disrespect Mike.
They do it to all the
worstest thing that happened to Mike Tyson.
Go ahead.
What you said?
I was just gonna say the worst thing that happened to Mike Tyson was the white man dying, man, and him going with Don King.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Don King fucked his career. I ain't gonna lie.
If Mike Tyson would have still had the white man in his life, he would have had Mike Tyson so focused on number boxing.
But remember Trayvon, his first trainer died. Remember the first guy died, then he goes with the other dude. The other white dude, then he went with Don King after that. He fucked up fucking with Don King. He fucked up.
All them dudes, look, all of them, even Muhammad Ali, everybody that mess with him that's black, they're like, nigga, you robbing us. Nigga acting like we gonna do this black thing and get some money. Nigga, that nigga ride Muhammad Ali. Nigga, you know he ain't shit. You ride Muhammad Ali.
But remember Muhammad? Did Muhammad Ali curse Don King out after that fight? I think it was the joke.
Yeah, they showed it in that movie. They showed it in that movie. Nah, I don't know if he said. I know they said. I showed it.
No,
they showed it in that movie.
I saw it like on. Well, I ain't seen it. Real. I wasn't born back then, but I saw the replay on YouTube. Type it in. He said, "Fuck you." he told Don King, "Fuck you," because Don King came. I think that was it wasn't a crazy fight. It was a Foreman fight. He said, "Fuck you."
Look, that shit probably went over like whoever was born in like 2000 something. They like, who the fuck is Cassius Clay?
Y'all know what we talking about.
Hey, look, they thought I started talking about a whole nother boxer. Who the fuck is Cassius Clay? That's Muhammad Ali original American name. In his words, that is a slave name. I do not want it. I will not claim it.
Yeah. Remember, he had to take 2 years. Well, I wasn't born at the time, because my pops told me about it. Because they were trying to draft him for the army and shit. Yeah, he said, I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, man, I'm about to try to get
T Price, man, you be having the best. T Price, my show is like your show. I just talk about everything. We just freestyle. That's what we do.
Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. I'm gonna rest up and get ready to do this national championship game at 6:00. I'll holler at y'all at 5:30, man.
Well, they play tonight. I didn't even know that.
Purdue and UConn, the men's.
The men's? It's the men's?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know.
I don't know, man.
Nah. I'll probably listen to you. I'll probably do the. I don't know. I'm gonna listen to you. I don't know if I'm gonna do the play-by-play because I don't know the players. I don't know their names, so I'll probably listen to you.
Trying to tell you the last 10 years called the basketball, but you want to catch up all late, man. Catch up, man. But I'm about to get up out of here, man. Y'all, thanks for everybody for coming through, man. We'll be back at 5.
Yeah. We represent over. Yo, Trayvon, yo, you gotta holler at me, dog.